My name is Sumu. I used to be nothing but a beast of burden. Then I woke up and transmigrated to the Great Qin dynasty. I thought, with knowledge far beyond this era, I could be the protagonist here. But it took me 20 years to even pass the Shotsai exam. In business, my property was stolen. I fled here to live out my days in peace. Then the Northern D killed my son and daughter-in-law. Now it's just me and my granddaughter. Old man, where are you young folks? Get out here now. What do you want? This old man's ears are bad. Can't hear a thing. Grandpa, are you hurt? Girl, where are your parents? Answering the officer. It's just me and Grandpa. No one else. No one. Fine. Then it's you, Brother Wei. She's just a child. Who cares? She's enlisting. Orders from above. Each household sends one, disguised as a man, to the cook corps. Lighting fires, cooking meals. You have one church in a pack. Gather at the village entrance after. Don't try to run. If you do, your grandpa won't live to see another day. Grandpa, do I really have to enlist? Grandpa, I'm scared. Qingxue, be good. Go tidy the house. Grandpa will figure something out. Don't worry. As long as Grandpa's here, I won't let them take you. Okay, Qingxue listens to Grandpa. Damn heavens. If you want a life, take mine. I'm already 100. I've lived long enough. Don't send Qingxue. Host strong desire to enlist detected. System activation conditions met. Centenarian War God System activating. This voice, the system. 80 years. A full 80 years. Do you know how I've survived these 80 years? Centenarian War God System activated. Scanning host information. System. Introduce your functions. This system grants rewards for completing tasks. Lifespan, techniques, skills, weapons. 3 days. I only have 3 days to live. Damn system. Are you messing with me? Host must enlist within 2 days. Reward. 3 years youth. 30 days lifespan. Max level, 5 Tiger Gate Cutting Blade. Enlist. I can barely walk without wheezing. Who would take me? Those recruiters aren't blind. Newbie gift pack delivered. Host may claim it now. Claim immediately. Obtained. Brain rejuvenation pill. Restores 20-year-old thinking and reflexes. Strength pill. Lift 2000 Jin with one hand. Duration. 60 days. This feeling. My mind is sharp as lightning. My brain is really back. 2000 Jin of strength. Good. Excellent. All my life, I've accepted my fate. Not this time. Qingxue, stay home. Grandpa's going out. Okay. Village chief, are all the men here? If one's missing, your whole family takes their place. Reporting to the officer. One household is missing, but their situation is special. No young people at home. Just a 100-year-old man and a 10-year-old girl. What did you say? Are you telling me how to do my job? Orders from above. Every household must send one conscript. Grab that girl. Disguised as a man, she'll do. Otherwise, you take her place. Village chief, no need. This old man will go himself. Officer, I'll take my household's conscription slot. Ha ha ha. Old man, how old are you? 80? 100? 100? You can barely walk. Enlist. What will you use to kill the Northern D? That stick in your hand? Hey, don't be harsh. The old man might have a trick or two, like using that silver tongue, to talk the Northern savages to death. Old Sue's gone mad. If he goes, he won't last a day. What a tragedy. The officials grab anyone who breathes. Old Sue's trading his life for his granddaughters. Officer, fortunes change. 30 years east, 30 years west. Get lost. You're 100. You think you'll live another 30? You can't even stand straight. Send your granddaughter. Then, officer, I'll make a bet with you. A bet? Fine. What's the wager? If I can lift that bronze cauldron, I take my household slot. Don't make trouble for me. Oh, my granddaughter. 1000 Jin. That cauldron weighs 1000 Jin. That's the funniest joke I've ever heard. Old man, I can lift 400 Jin. I'm a military strongman. You want to lift 1,000? You tired of living? Eager to meet the king of hell? Old man, you're out of your mind. These soldiers will really cut you down. Officer, do you dare? Good, if you can lift it. I, Hanbao, will not only let you enlist, I'll kneel and kowtow 3 times, and call you grandpa 3 times, if you can't. My blade won't be so forgiving. Good, it's a deal. If he lifts it, I'll do a handstand and crap on the spot. Buffed. Hmm. This is impossible. A 100-year-old man lifted 1,000 Jin. Heavens, a centenarian lifted 1000-Jin Cauldron with one hand. With both hands, that'd be 2 or 3,000. Who the hell is this old man? That cauldron can't be fake, right? Fake? Go try moving it yourself. That thing's been sitting there for centuries. Grandpa Sue this? How is this possible? He wheezes just walking normally. How did he lift 1000-Jin Cauldron? That's what they call a true master hiding his skill. These days, who'd show off their talents. Hey, you think that Centurion will really kowtow and call him Grandpa? Will he actually do it? Sure. Keep your voice down. You want to die? Could the old man have used some trick? You. Put the cauldron down. Officer, will you honor your promise? Fine. I agree. You can enlist. Just put the cauldron down first. What are you standing around for? Take this old man along. Pack up. We're heading back to camp. What are you looking at? You want to enlist too? Ding. Congratulations, host. Task complete. Rewards granted. 3 years youth. 30 days lifespan. Max level, 5 tiger gate cutting blade. Move it. Stop dawdling. Hurry. Back to camp before dark. I've got to report in. It's the Northern D. The Northern D are coming. To arms. Charge. Kill. Cut through the woods. Hiya. Kill. At least 100 men. Han Bao side has barely 30. 30 against 100. No chance. These beasts. After the soldiers. The village is next. Qingxue is still home. Hehehe. Otman, D. Old fool, you're asking for it. So be it. This old man will shed blood today. My son and daughter-in-law died at your hands, you beasts. Kill. Old man, let me send you off. What's with this old man? All together now, kill him. Brother Bao, look at that old man lifting the cauldron. Just who is this old man? General, look at that old man. These useless fools can't even handle one old man. General, let me go cut him down in one stroke. Then we can slaughter this village. Grab a few women and have some fun. Go, and be quick about it. Don't delay the march. Hiya. Sis, we're done for this time. Those Northern D savages are vicious. The defeated troops of Qingxue County. How could they match them? Wah, I don't want to be taken back by them. I'd rather die than suffer that humiliation. Sis, say something. Are you scared stiff? Fine blade work. Ah, TTT. Now our only hope is gone too. Even the soldiers are all dead. What can one old man do? You don't understand. I learned blade arts from my father since childhood. I've seen no fewer than 100 styles of blade work. But the blade work this old grandpa uses is the most powerful and most terrifying I've ever seen. Old grandpa, you must keep going. Slaughter all these Northern D savages. Everyone spread out. Hiya. Old man, watch the blade. Ha ha. Old man, aren't you tough? Huh. Watch me trample you dead with my horse. This old man has lived 100 years. My life is tough as nails. Up. Old master, spare my life. Where's all that arrogance from before? Weren't you just saying you'd trample me dead with your horse? Now why are you on your knees begging for mercy? Old master, I failed to recognize your greatness. I didn't know you had divine strength. Please, be magnanimous and forgive this little one. Spare my life. Spare your life? You, Northern D, when you burned, killed, and plundered on great Qian soil, did you ever think of sparing those poor common folk? Beg for mercy from the king of hell. Come on, avenge your general. This old man awaits you. This old grandpa is so advanced in age that he can flip a warhorse with his bare hands and slay a Northern D captain. His strength is terrifying. Who'd have thought in this remote little village such a master was hiding? In his youth, he must have been a legendary figure. What the hell is with this damned old man? Old man, I don't care who you are. Today you killed dozens of my soldiers and beheaded one of my deputy generals. How am I supposed to lead troops in a battle after this? Hiya! The general is mighty. The general will surely win. I must kill with a single stroke. Otherwise, this worn-out body won't hold up much longer. Good, fierce blade. Terrifying. This old man, General Chili, is one of our Northern D's 100 warriors. Just who is this old man? Who else wants to kill this old man? Come quickly, or run for your lives. Hurry, I need to get Qingxue out of here. We can't stay here. Old grandpa, save us. Save us. Old grandpa, save us. Please save us. Yeah, don't kill us. This old man only kills Northern D savages, not the people of Great Qian. Thank you, old grandpa, for saving us. My name is Xiao Zhixia. This is my sister, Xiao Zhiqiu. In the entire Great Qian army, few can slay an enemy general in one stroke. Just who is this old master? Old grandpa, your life-saving grace. We sisters will never forget. Little ones, you should leave now. Those Northern D will be back soon. If you don't hurry, you really won't make it out. Old grandpa, please wait. We can't just leave like this. We need to go to the village and tell everyone to flee. Those Northern D will never spare them. I was only thinking of Qingxue. I forgot about the villagers. This girl has a warm heart. There are 2 horses over there. Take them and ride. Tell the villagers to run, head south. What about you? This old man still has a granddaughter to care for. This task falls on you too. Qingxue, open the door. Grandpa's back. Grandpa, what happened to you? Why are you bleeding so much? Did those soldiers hurt you? Qingxue, don't be afraid. Grandpa's fine. This is the blood of the Northern D savages, not Grandpa's. The Northern D savages, they attack the village? Will they kill us like they killed father and mother? Qingxue, rest easy. Grandpa killed all those Northern D. Grandpa, you killed the Northern D? Qingxue, don't ask so many questions. Go pack some clothes quickly. We're leaving the village right now. Hurry, move it. Ding, a new quest has been issued. Host, please check it promptly. Main quest, find a Great Qian army camp within 20 days and officially enlist. Reward, 3 years of reverse aging, 60 days. Lifespan maxed. Strange, 33 days. What can I do with that little time? I must enlist. Grandpa, I'm bucked. Let's go. But what about Qingxue? Hold on tight. Old Sue, how is he covered in blood? I heard he killed the Northern D. Killed dozens, all by himself. Even chopped off the general's head. Really? He's 100 years old. Sir Wu, Han Bao's body is over here. Fierce blade work. One stroke, instant death. Clean and decisive. Big brother, I found something. Second brother, do you recognize this man? This is Chili. Chili of the Northern Lands? That's right. Chili's martial arts were extraordinary. Every time we fought him, we couldn't gain any advantage. That brat Han Bao actually killed him? Do you really think Han Bao had the skill to kill Chili? We both know what kind of man Han Bao was. Sending him against Chili is like sending a rabbit to bite a wolf. So it wasn't Han Bao who killed him. Then who? Who else in his unit had that ability? Look closely at this blade wound. The force behind this strike was at least 1000-Jin, if not more. Through armor this thick, and still cut to this depth in one blow. The killer's strength far exceeds 1000-Jin. And did you notice? Of all the Northern D dead around here, not one died from a prolonged fight. Do we have anyone like that in our army? Even you and I couldn't do it. Then who could it be? Could it be some hidden master living in this village? But that doesn't make sense either. With skill like that, they'd have made a name for themselves long ago. What's the point of hiding in this godforsaken valley? Guessing is useless, and we can't find a man anyway. Since we found Han Bao's body, we can report back and be done. This place isn't safe to stay. With the Northern D dead, their generals will surely seek revenge. Quick, gather the brothers' bodies. Hurry. Just who was that man? Hiya. Bring them to me. G General, it was an old man. An old man with white hair. He used the horse-slaying blade, one chop after another. Nonsense. What kind of man is my brother? 100 Northern D warriors, beaten by an old man? General, every word I speak is the truth. That old man's hair was completely white. He looked at least 90, if not 100. Not just General Chilla. The deputy general was captured by him too. That old man has incredible strength. He flipped the deputy's warhorse with his bare hands. A warhorse weighing over 1000-Jin. He flipped it with one hand. Whoever he is, I will find him. All of you, hear my command. Search the village and find that old man. Old sir, are you dining or lodging? Lodging. Right away. Please come in. Your horse. I'll lead it to the back courtyard. Tomorrow morning, just fetch it from the back yourself. Tie it tight. Rest assured, it'll be safe. Tied up securely. Lodging is 3 taels of silver a night. 3 taels? A roadside inn like this. A shared room costs only 20 copper coins. This is highway robbery. Innkeeper, can you do us a favor? Let my granddaughter and me stay for 10 copper coins a night. Old man, you think I run a charity? 10 copper coins. I'd lose money letting you sleep in my outhouse. Uncle Innkeeper, please be kind. This is all the money we have left. Go on, get out. Don't play the pity act with me. If you can pay, you stay. If not, go feed the bears outside. You want lodging? I have an idea. Sell me that horse for 6 taels of silver. Then you'll have money for lodging and food. This horse is worth at least 1,000. 2 taels? 6 taels? This innkeeper thinks I'm old and weak, easy to bully. Trying to swallow my horse whole. Innkeeper, for such a fine warhorse. You really know how to do business, right? Seeing an old man with no one to rely on, and trying to rob him. How about I give you 6 taels, and you sell me this in? I'm not refusing to pay. Don't think this old man is easy to push around. See that blade in his hand? If you keep jacking up the price, watch out he splits you in 2 with one swing. Old sir. You and the little girl sit over there. Leave this to us. Give me 2 rooms. And prepare a table of food and wine. Here's 3 taels of silver. Consider yourself lucky. Get done now. Or else fine. I'll prepare it right away, immediately. Old grandpa, everything's arranged. Rest well tonight. Tomorrow we'll travel together. Innkeeper, guess 4 rooms. And 2 tables of food and wine. Gentlemen, our rooms are 1 tael each. I'll give you a discount on the food. Just 50 copper coins. 1 tael? You're robbing us. Here's 10 copper coins. Even that's too much for this place. This dump of yours. The outhouse leaks wind. We'll pay when we leave tomorrow. Now, get to it. Or I'll smash this place to pieces. Fine. Gentlemen, find a seat. I'll have the kitchen prepare everything now. A bully meets a bigger bully. He tried to swindle the old man earlier. Now he's getting what he deserves. Serve him right. Keep your voice down. Don't stir up trouble. Old grandpa, where are you headed with your granddaughter? Where are the young ones in your family? Only this old man and my granddaughter are left, depending on each other. We're heading to Qinghe County. Qinghe County? Old Grandpa, you can't go there now. Why not? A few days ago, 10,000 Northern D troops broke through the border. They've been prowling around Qinghe County. They might already be besieging the city by now. Going there is walking straight into the tiger's mouth. The Northern D have already reached Qinghe County. Where there are Northern D, there's the Dacian army. Then I can complete the system's mission. But Qingxue, old grandpa, what are you going to Qinghe County for? Looking for family? This old man wants to enlist. Ha ha, old man, did I hear that right? You want to join the army? Look at yourself. Hair completely white, back so bent you can't straighten up. You wobble when you walk. Someone like you wants to be a soldier? What could you even do in the army? Be the general's grandpa? Or the soldier's ancestor? Ha ha ha. When they train by running laps, can you keep up? When they lift stone locks, can you lift one? You'd struggle even as a cook. I say you should just find a quiet place to settle down and wait to be buried. Old grandpa, how old are you this year? This old man just turned 100. What, little girl, you also think this old man can't be a soldier? I support you, old grandpa. Others don't know what you're capable of. But I do. That one strike of yours. Across the entire Dacian army. If you could pull it off. Now Dacian faces troubles within and threats without. Our generals are weak. The Northern D keep winning battle after battle. One more master like you. And Dacian's odds of victory rise by a notch. But old grandpa, taking your granddaughter to the army, is undoubtedly dragging her into danger too. On the battlefield, spears and arrows have no eyes. She's just a little girl. Now my granddaughter and I are homeless. If I don't bring her along, where else could she go? Old grandpa, if you trust us sisters, you can leave the little girl with us. We'll take her back to the capital. That's a good idea. Old grandpa, our Shao family is a prominent clan in the capital. Let the little girl come with us. She'll eat well and drink well, guaranteed. No one will dare bully her. You saved our lives. That's an enormous debt of gratitude. The capital's walls are tall and thick, with many defenders. The Northern D can't reach it. Rest assured about the little girl's safety. Grandpa, I don't want to leave you. I'm not going to any capital. I've already lost my father and mother. I can't lose Grandpa too. Qingxue, be good. Grandpa isn't abandoning you. Grandpa has to go do something important. When it's done, I'll come to the capital to get you. Staying with these two sisters is safer than with Grandpa. This old man trusts you. Qingxue is in your care, young ladies. Qingxue is still. One must guard against others' malice. Yesterday's innkeeper and those burly men had a thieving glint in their eyes. This old man must not be careless. Grandpa Shao, come down for breakfast. After we eat, we need to get going. All right, you two go down first. This old man will wake Qingxue and be right there. Qingxue, 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 wake up. Ha 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 ha. Boss, great eye. Those two little fillies are quite the lookers. Aren't they though? In this godforsaken backwater, finding goods like this. Brothers, our luck is too good. Take them up to Tiger Head Mountain. Offer them to the chief as a welcome gift. Our joining the Tiger Head gang is as good as done. Qingxue, stay in the room. Keep the door shut tight. Unless it's Grandpa knocking. Don't open it for anyone. Got it? Qingxue understands. Grandpa, you be careful. Ha 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 ha. Big brother, no time to waste. Let's get to it now. If they wake up, it'll be a hassle. What's the rush? Let me get a good look at these two gals. Waist is waist, legs are legs. Those young ladies from the big houses in the capital are no better than this. Hee hee, big brother. You're gonna have first taste yourself. Hee hee, business first. Once we reach Tiger Head Mountain, if the chief rewards us, afraid there won't be chances? The enemy slaughtered villages and wiped out forts. People displaced and homeless. You bunch of beasts. With all that strength, you won't defend the country. Instead, you harm your own people. You deserve death. Stop. Oh, isn't this the old man who was yelling about joining the army last night? How come you're playing hero before even enlisting? Old man, I advise you. Lie down when you should. Sleep when you should. Mind your own business. Haha, with his frail frame. He'd even save on a coffin. Just dig a hole and bury him. Old thing, That blade of yours was a fire poker, wasn't it? Don't miss the enemy. And chop your own foot off. Brothers, what do you think this old man could do on battlefield? Stands before the enemy. They take one look and go, oh. The great Qian sent an ancestor to die. Ha ha. Old man, I'll give you a chance. I'll count to 3. Get out of my sight. Go back to your room and sleep, if you still don't know your place. Oh, he actually came down. Old man, you really aren't afraid of death. If you die. What about your little granddaughter? Want us brothers to take care of her too? Ha ha, yeah. Might as well bring the girl up the mountain for a few years. She might turn out even prettier than these two. Wow, such strength. Old master, spare me, spare me. Ah. Girl, wake up. Girl, wake up. Old grandpa, what happened to us? My head is so dizzy. I feel terrible. These people drug your breakfast. They want to tie you up and send you to some tiger head mountain. What? Sister, wake up quick. Something's happened. What? What's going on here? I don't know either. That gang drugged and bound you, trying to send you to Tiger Head Mountain. This old man stepped in to stop them and took them out one by one. Thank you, old grandpa, for saving us again. The world is treacherous. These are chaotic times. You two girls must be more careful from now on. You won't always run into someone to save you. Old grandpa's words are wise. We'll remember. Innkeeper, get out here, you black inn, conspiring to drug us. No use shouting. The innkeeper and the waiter were killed by that gang. When this old man went to the back for water, I already saw their bodies. In times like these, thieves preying on thieves is nothing new. Grab your things. We should get going. This old man will take you to the fork in the road up north. The rest of the way, you'll have to go alone. Qingxue, let's go. Old grandpa, from here to Qingxue County is still several days' travel. Please be careful on the road. The capital is far from here. You must be extremely careful on the way. The world is not peaceful. Detour when you can. Hide when you can. Don't be reckless. Don't meddle in others' affairs. And take good care of Qingxue for this old man. I entrust her to you too. Old grandpa, you saved us twice. This debt of gratitude can never be repaid. We will bring Qingxue safely back to the capital and care for her well. Rest assured, old grandpa. Rest 100 times assured. From this day on, Qingxue is our own little sister. Good. Once this old man finishes fighting, I'll come find you in the capital. Grandpa, don't abandon me. Qingxue, be good. Grandpa isn't abandoning you. Grandpa has an important matter to attend to. When it's done, I'll come get you. Staying with these two sisters is safer than with Grandpa. Grandpa, you must come get me. You must come. Grandpa, take care. Ah. Wangyu Infantry Camp. Zhangsan Long Water Camp. Finally here. Next is to find a way to register for enlistment and complete the system's mission. Old sir, what brings you here? You have business? Old sir, don't mind us. The moment you appeared, we brothers noticed you. We saw you leading a tall, fine horse, holding a horse-slaying blade. May we ask, are you here to enlist? Yes, this old man is indeed here to enlist. Old sir, you're something else. Looking at your age, you got to be at least 80 or 90. At such an age, still wanting to join the army and defend the country. I, Zhao Tiniu, salute you. Just now. Qingfeng and I were guessing if you were here looking for family. But old sir, at your age, how could we let you go to the battlefield? Leave these matters to us young men. Old sir, go back where you came from. Sip some tea at home. Bask in the sun. Just wait for the good news of our victory. Thank you for your kindness, young man. The rise and fall of the nation concerns every man. This old man may be past 100, but I still have a heart that yearns to kill enemies and serve my country. If this old man can slay one enemy, that's a gain. If I can slay two, that's a gift from heaven. Well said. The rise and fall of the nation concerns every man. Old sir, those words fill Qingfeng with deep respect. If the court had even half your conviction, the people of Great Qin wouldn't be drowning in misery. What about you two? By the looks of you, you don't seem like pressed conscripts. Old sir, you read people well. We weren't dragged here. We came to enlist on our own. The Northern savages burn, kill, and plunder on our land. Should we young men hide at home like turtles? I, Zhao Tiniu, am joining the army to drive those savages out. Tiniu and I are from the same village. We couldn't sit still at home anymore, so we agreed to come enlist together. Even being a foot soldier beats sitting at home doing nothing. Old sir, I'm Zhao Tiniu, and my brother here is Gu Qingfeng. Let's go sign up together. Good. How strange. There's not even a place for volunteers to register. That's normal. These days, conscription has scared the people half to death. The court doesn't believe anyone would volunteer to die, so they never set up a registration point. What are you three doing? Not standing in line properly. What are you wandering around for? Sir, we're not conscripts. We came to enlist voluntarily. Voluntarily? People still volunteer for the army these days? You're not spies for the Northern are you? What did you say? You really can't say anything decent. We came to enlist with hearts set on defending our country, and you call us spies. I think you're asking for a beating. Tiniu, don't be rash. This is military ground. No starting trouble. You wait here. I'll report back to the officer. So you three volunteer to enlist. That's right, old man. Don't tell me you're here to enlist too. Reporting to the general. This old man is also here to enlist. Ha, did you hear that? This old man says he wants to enlist. A man with one foot in the grave wants to join the army. Ha ha, old man. Is your family starving, so you came for a free meal? Or are you tired of living and want a quick end? Look at you. Hair completely white. Can't even stand up straight. What can you do? Can you even lift a blade? Can you draw a bow? I think you're here to swindle us and hide gold. Sir, watch your tongue. This elder's intention is sincere. That is truly precious. What's swindling and hiding gold? That's an ugly thing to say. You two, report to the conscription desk over there. Volunteers go that way too. General, this old man may be old, but I practiced some martial arts in my youth. I still have some strength. I may not match the young men in battle, but I can guard the camp. Feed the horses, tend the fires. I can surely be of some use. I beg the general to take me in. Go on, who hasn't been young? But you now. You're just a corpse waiting for the grave. Go on, don't waste our time here. Hey! Old man, stop right there. You can leave. But that horse stays. A man about to enter his coffin doesn't deserve such a fine horse. Keeping this horse is a criminal waste. Leave it for me to ride in a battle. Consider it your contribution to the Great Qin. Hey, that's going too far. Fine, you won't let the old man enlist. But now you want to steal his horse? Are you even an officer of the Great Qin? What's the difference between you and a bandit? You dark-skinned brute. How dare you disrespect me? This is a military camp. Striking a superior. Guards, seize him. Perfect timing. I was just looking for someone to take my anger out on. Come on in, Iron Ox. Don't kill him. Oomph. Stop. General, I just asked you to do a registration, and you turned it into this mess. You're more trouble than you're worth. Get out of my sight. Too bad I didn't get to beat him to a pulp. He got off easy. Iron Ox enough. That man fought off 10 by himself. That level of martial skill is top tier in the army. He'd be a great asset in the vanguard. Since you three came to enlist voluntarily, I'm most pleased. In these times, the great Qin, what the army needs most are loyal patriots like you. Go register over there. That man knows how to handle things. What he wants is Iron Ox's strength. My old bones are just the extra baggage. Elder, you are advanced in years. The battlefield is truly no place for you, but your fervent spirit, I cannot bear to refuse. How about this? You'll be assigned to the Cook Corps. The Cook Corps isn't on the front lines, but the whole army relies on them for food and supplies. It's still serving the army and sharing the nation's burden. I will follow the general's arrangement. General, this old man will donate this horse to the army. It was a war horse originally. The battlefield is its true home. This is indeed a fine horse. The elder's generosity. I accept it on behalf of the army. Someone, take the elder to register. Assign him to the Cook Corps. You too, to the Vanguard Battalion. Name, Sumo. Age, 100. Strange. Qinghai County, Qingzhou Prefecture, Qin Family Village. Take this and report to the kitchen. The kitchen is in the southeast corner of the camp. Follow this road straight. You'll see it where the smoke is. Congratulations, host. Mission for the Great Qin Army successfully completed. Reward: 3 years de-aging, 60 days lifespan, maxed out. The system may still look white-haired, but the ache in the bones has lessened. Breathing is smoother. Strength is returning. Max riding skill. This feeling. It's as if these techniques have been etched into my bones for decades. New mission issued. Check in at the Cook Corps. Perform Cook Corps duties normally for 30 days. Reward: 3 years de-aging, 100 days lifespan, brain rejuvenation. Donghua li kivu. Overlord spear technique. The Overlord spear, an inch longer means an inch stronger. On the battlefield, it's indeed more useful than a blade. 30 days isn't hard. Elder, what are you looking for? Did you get lost? This old man is here to report. Reporting to the Cook Corps. You're assigned to us? Old Zhao, come quick. The new guy is here. What's all the shouting? Who's here? Just this, old Lee. You're telling me the new guy is this? Elder, how old are you, if I may ask? 100 years old. A 100-year-old man. What can you do in the Cook Corps? This isn't a retirement home. Can you split firewood? Can you carry water? Can you even lift that big iron wok? Enough. He was assigned from above. We can't refuse. Old Lee, take him to get his bedding. Find him a place to settle in. Work starts tomorrow morning. These days, they've conscripted all the able-bodied men. Now, they're stuffing 100-year-olds in here. What's this war coming to? Elder, don't take it to heart. Cook Zhao's always been like that. Come, I'll take you get your gear. The clothes are a bit big. Make do with them. Our Cook Corps conditions are rough. Can't compare to the combat battalions. The tents are over there. 5 old soldiers live in there. Find yourself an empty bunk. Oh, a new face. How old is this one? The higher-ups must be scraping the bottom of the barrel. What's Cook Zhao thinking? This isn't a charity house. With this old man here. Are we supposed to take care of him? Or is he supposed to take care of us? New guy, keep it down. There's an empty bunk over there. Sort yourself out. 30 days in the Cook Corps. Get the reward, then decide what's next. General, the scout has returned. He says he saw General Chilla's warhorse and saber. Speak. Where did you see Chilla's belongings? Tell me the whole story. From beginning to end, leave nothing out. Reporting, General. I saw General Chilla's warhorse and saber at an inn on the official road to Qingxue County. They were taken by a white-haired old man. An old man again. Who's this old man? I don't know his identity, but I saw him with my own eyes, 1 swing per kill. Killed 7 or 8 bandits. Every strike fatal. Clean and efficient. General, I wanted to take the items back myself, but seeing that old man's swordsmanship, if I tried to take it, I'd be dead. An old man. Are you sure you saw right? Could he have been in disguise? Absolutely not. That old man had a full head of white hair, bent back and hunched over. Looked like he was 90, if not 100. No old woman could act that out. That's impossible. A man nearly in the grave killed Chili. Chili was one of our Northern D's 100 warriors. I find it absurd too. A 100-year-old man can barely walk. How could he kill dozens of elite soldiers? But those brothers who fled back earlier said the same thing. A white-haired old man cut down General Chili with one strike. Where did that old man go? I was at the inn and heard the old man was going to Qinghe County to enlist. By now he's likely in the Great Qin army camp. Enlist? Ha ha. Perfect. We're about to attack Qinghe County anyway. When the time comes, I'll take the field myself and cut off that old man's head with my own hands. Report. General. Urgent orders from the right worthy prince. Good, just in time. Ha ha. General, what did the right worthy prince say? The right worthy prince orders an attack on Qingxue County in 3 days. My unit is to launch a covert raid on the enemy's rear, burn their provisions, slaughter the cook corps, cut off their grain and supplies. They'll collapse without a fight. Ha ha, excellent. Once we take Qinghe County, the entire Qingzhou prefecture is ours. Take Qingzhou and the Great Qin. 5 prefectures and 13 cities of the north are all in hand. Then we march south into the Central Plains. Those soft-footed Great Qin soldiers won't stand a chance. Gold, silver, treasure, beautiful women everywhere. Pass my order. All troops stand by, ready for battle at any moment, as the general commands. Old man, you just wait. I will find you and cut off your head with my own hands to honor my brother's soul. Get up, get up. Heavy workload today. Move it, everyone. Time to work. This lousy bedboard is hard as stone. After one night, this old man's bones are already complaining. Old man, at your age, you still sleep this well. Hurry up and get to work. I'll say this up front. Our cook corps doesn't keep idle men. We won't go easy on you just because you're old. Listen up, everyone. We received orders today. General Qin wants us to prepare meals for 5,000 extra men. So today's workload is increased. Increased, especially for water carriers and wood splitters. You need to haul 2,000 buckets of water this morning and 2,000 loads of firewood. 2,000 buckets in one morning? Are you insane? Who can handle that? There's only 10 of us. 200 buckets each. 200 loads. This isn't work. This is a death sentence. I don't care if you finish or not. When the general comes asking, you answer for it yourselves. Now divide the work among yourselves and start immediately. You all heard it. 2,000 buckets of water. 2,000 loads of firewood. 10 of us. 200 buckets each. 200 loads. Fair and square. Nobody gets to slack off. I won't pity you just because you're old. This is an army camp, not a charity house. I treat everyone the same. Old man, you better work hard. Don't hold us back. Hey, don't say that. What if the old man is a hidden master? He did come carrying a horse-slaying blade. Maybe one swing could split a mountain in two. Ha ha. 200 buckets for a time would indeed take until the year of the monkey. But these old bones aren't just for show. What's that old man doing? He's crazy. Let me count. 1, 2, 3, my God. 50 buckets, each filled with water. 30 Jin each. 50 buckets is 1,500 Jin, plus the wooden pole. Nearly 2,000 Jin. 2,000 Jin? Even an ox couldn't carry that. If he can lift that, I'll eat this carrying pole on the spot. Huh. What are you doing? Why aren't you drilling? Sir, look at that old man over there. What's going on with this old man? At his age, with such strength, truly a divine being. I must report this to General Qin. Damn this bad luck. When will this miserable task ever end? 200 buckets, for at a time, means 50 trips. My legs will fall off. Oh please, you only have 50 trips. I carry 2 at a time. That's 100 trips. Look at my shoulders. Rub raw with blisters. Hurry up. If you don't finish, no lunch. And the firewood still needs splitting. Look over there. That's the new old man in our cook corps. He's going to carry dozens of buckets at once. Am I seeing things? Is my eyesight playing tricks on me? No way. His body, 1 foot in the grave, can handle that. 1 bucket weighs at least 40 Jin. Dozens of buckets is over 1,000 Jin. A 100-year-old man can carry that. Do you believe it? I sure don't. Excuse me, everyone make way. Clear some space so this old man can draw water. This old man is slow. Don't want to waste everyone's time. Move out of the way. Step aside. This old man's legs aren't nimble. Slow going back and forth. So I figured I'd carry more at once. Try not to hold you all back, huh? Old man. You can actually do it, huh? Captain, what did you just say? This old man was focused on a steady start. Didn't catch it. Is this old man even human? 50 buckets of water, plus the pole and the ropes. At least 2,000 Jin. Do you know what 2,000 Jin means? An ox weighs only 1,000 Jin. He's carrying 2 oxen. If there's nothing else, this old man will be on his way. Still 3 more trips to go. This was just the first. 150 more buckets to haul. The general is here. He really lifted 50 buckets of water. I saw it with my own eyes, sir. Absolutely true. Not a single bucket missing. A neat row of 50. This old man. Isn't he the elderly man who came with Zhao Tiniu and Gu Qingfeng to report for duty yesterday? Yesterday, I saw him. White-haired. Hunched over. Stumbling as he walked. I thought he was just here for a free meal. Never expected. This divine strength. Across all of Great Qin. Or even the entire world. No one else could do it. I, Qin Hao, have fought for over a decade. And seen no fewer than 100 fierce generals. Those who could carry 500 Jin were already 1 in 10,000 warriors. Never heard of it. Never seen it. I thought I was just giving him a place to stay, to spend his twilight years in the Qingxue. Never expected he's a true god. Look. Over 2,000 Jin. Our camp's strongest strawman could barely manage 500 Jin and collapsed after 3 steps. This old man carries 2,000 Jin and walks so steady. Is he even human? A divine being who can carry 2,000 Jin, cooking and chopping wood. What a criminal waste. Yesterday, Captain Zhang tried to take his horse. If he knew this old man had such skills, he wouldn't dare, even with 10 times the courage. Move aside. Move aside, my heavens. This old man is defying the laws of nature. 50 buckets of water, Mi Zhao Tai Iron Ox, can carry 10 at most. After 3 steps, I'm panting like a dog. And he carries 50. Walks steadier than me. I don't deserve to live. This completely defies all reason. How can a centenarian have such divine strength? Muscles atrophy with age. Bones grow brittle. This is irreversible physiological law. But this old gentleman, he defies every rule. How does he do it? Out of the way, out of the way. Ildersu. Your strength has truly opened my eyes. I've lived over 30 years and considered myself well-traveled and knowledgeable. Only today do I know what it means to find. There's always someone better. This position in the Qingxue can hardly contain a man of your caliber. I've campaigned for over 10 years. Fought no fewer than 100 battles, large and small. Seen countless fierce warriors. Some could carry 300 Jin. Some could carry 400. The strongest could carry 500 Jin. I treasure them like jewels. But not one could carry a 2,000 Jin burden, let alone seen one. Never even heard of such a thing, much less a 100-year-old man. Su Mu pays respects to the general. No need for formalities, old sir. You're more than twice my age. I should be the one bowing to you. Old sir, is this strength of yours innate, or trained? If you'd rather not say, pretend I never asked. To answer the general, this old man had some strength in his youth, coupled with years of hard labor, hauling water, splitting wood, carrying grain. Over the years, the strength was forged through work. It's merely brute strength, not worth mentioning. Not worth mentioning. 2,000 Jin of strength, not worth mentioning. Then one of my soldiers who tire after a few rounds. Worthless, old man. Are you truly 100 this year? It's not that I don't believe you, but this simply defies all reason. Indeed, this old man just passed his centennial birthday 2 months ago, ate a bowl of longevity noodles with an extra egg. Old sir, would you be willing to join the vanguard camp? No way, my heavens. General Qin personally invited this old man to the vanguard camp. That's the elite of the elite. Not just anyone can get in. The whole camp has thousands of men. The vanguard camp only has 300. This old man is 100 years old. Can he really fight on the battlefield? Sure, he's strong, but war isn't just about strength. Spears have no eyes. Can he even run? Can he dodge? Why not? with that divine strength of his. On the battlefield, wielding a long pole. One sweep takes out a whole row. Enemy cavalry charges at him. One swing of his pole knocks down man and horse alike. He might just become a legend. This old man declines the general's kind offer. Your generosity fills me with gratitude. But this old man isn't ready for the vanguard camp yet. With strength like yours, you'd be most useful in the vanguard camp. Do you know what the vanguard camp does? They lead the charge. They're the ones at the very front. It's where the strongest soldiers belong, with your divine strength. In the vanguard camp, you be a sharp blade, able to pierce the enemy's heart. Here in the cook corps, splitting wood and hauling water. It's a criminal waste. A tremendous waste. The main quest requires checking in at the cook corps for 30 days. Only after 30 days do I get rewards and lifespan. If I go to the vanguard camp now, the quest fails. In 30 days, I'll be 3 years younger and gain 100 more days of life, plus the Overlord's spear technique. These are what will keep me alive. If I told him the truth now, he'd think I'm some kind of monster. A 100-year-old man who can carry 2000-Jin is already a freak of nature. If I mention the system, he'd probably burn me at the stake as a demon. To answer the general, this old man is advanced in years. Though I have some strength, I am old after all. My mind isn't as sharp. My reflexes are slow, and my body can't keep up. I can't run anymore. I can't dodge anymore. Once on a battlefield, I'd only hold the army back. Not only would I fail to kill enemies, I'd endanger my brothers in arms. That would be a grave sin. Let this old man stay in the cook corps a while longer, to learn the camp's rules and customs. When the time is right, this old man will come find the general himself. I keep my word. Please rest assured, General, since the old sir is unwilling, I won't force the matter. Everyone has their own thoughts. You can't force what isn't meant to be. What are you all staring at? Don't you have drills to run? Return to your units. If I catch anyone standing around gawking again, 10 laps as punishment. Move, move, move. Old sir, why didn't you agree? If you came to the vanguard camp, the 3 of us could fight side by side. Imagine, you up front sweeping with that big pole, me and Qingfeng behind collecting the kills. Wouldn't that be glorious? With your divine strength, what enemy soldier could withstand you? One punch from you sends man and armor flying. That's right, old sir. Here in the cook corps, every day it's hauling water or splitting wood. All rough labor. Hauling water, splitting wood, stoking fires, cooking. With your abilities. Being here is a waste of talent. It's a shame, really. The time isn't right yet. When the moment is ripe, this old man will come find you at the vanguard camp. You two keep up the good work. Establish yourselves in the vanguard camp. When this old man arrives, we can watch each other's backs. Old sir, don't make me wait too long. I'm an impatient man. I can't wait to fight alongside you. Old sir, if anyone in the cook corps dares bully you, come find me. I'm in the 3rd squad of the vanguard camp. Remember, 3rd squad. Let's go. Go on, go on. General, are we really not bringing that old man to the vanguard camp? In my opinion, having a man like that in the cook corps is a tremendous waste. No ruse. He said the time isn't right. Then we wait for his timing. A man who can carry 2000-Jin, every decision he makes, is not made lightly. If he says to wait, there's a reason for it. These days, I'll personally keep an eye on the old man's every move. Report to me immediately. Understood. Huh. This 100-year-old body, even with the strength pills propping it up, the skin and flesh are still tender. Can't withstand this grinding. Old age. Truly useless now. I really didn't expect this. Thought the old man would slow us down. Turns out he finished 200 buckets of water in just 4 trips. For trips in a time, it takes 1 incense stick to burn. We become the dead weight instead. We're all worse than a 100-year-old man. It's embarrassing just to say it. Ha ha, isn't that the truth? I've only carried 60 buckets so far. My legs are about to fall off. My bones are creaking. Tell me, aren't we young men embarrassing ourselves? Hey, carrying 6 buckets at once? Can you even lift that? You mocked the old man before. Don't throw out your back now. If you do, we're not carrying you back. Do you live by the sea? Why do you manage so wide? Get back to carrying your water. Say one more word, and I'll dump a bucket on your head. Ha ha. Um. Hey, look, look. What's that old man doing with a horse-slaying saber? That's not a tool for splitting firewood. That's a weapon for killing. He's not going to use that to chop wood, is he? He's crazy. Sure, it's a bit dull, but it works better than an axe. Oomph. Ah, is that old man even human? 5 logs. One swing cuts 5 logs. 5 logs as thick as a thigh, split in one swing. He's not human. He must be a demon in disguise. Stop him. Don't let him tear down the camp tents. Rope, get the rope. Quick, look. Snow horse. That's the divine steed General Qin captured from beyond the northern border. I heard it was meant to be offered to the emperor. It's completely wild. It's already thrown off 7 or 8 soldiers. No one can get near it. Everyone get back. Ah, what? General, General, are you all right? General, call the medic, quick. This beast is quite the temper, like a stubborn old man. Doesn't listen to anyone. Almost. That Ferghana horse is too wild. It can't be tamed with just brute force and technique. But he still treats it as an enemy, an opponent, trying to overpower it with force. That won't work. You have to understand its heart. Go along with its nature. Hey, old horse. Don't you dare cause trouble. These 2 vats of water weren't easy for this old man to carry. I worked hard for 4 trips to fill them. Don't you dare knock them over. Go around, go around. There's grass over there. See that? Can you go eat some feed? Don't ruin this old man's morning of hard work. Water I carried with great effort. If you dare knock it over, this old man won't let it go. That old man is crazy. He's throwing his life away. Get out of the way. You'll be trampled to death. That horse can kick an ox to death with 1 hoof. You're 100 years old. 1 step and you'll be flattened into a meat patty. Stop him. Someone stop him. Who can stop that old man? Stop right there. Heavens, he grabbed the horse. That's a Ferghana horse. A Ferghana horse strong enough to pull a cart. A 100-year-old man grabbed a Ferghana horse. Am I dreaming? Oh, my mother. Old man, did you eat dragon gall or drink tiger blood? A Ferghana horse. Even General Qin got thrown off, and he can hold it back. Iron Ox, am convinced. Completely convinced. He's not using brute force. Brute force can't hold back a Ferghana horse. I tried it myself just now. He's guiding the horse's center of gravity. The slack and tension of his rope are deliberate. When loose, the horse charges forward. When tight, the horse's balance shifts, turning it in circles, round and round. The horse's strength drains bit by bit. Only the most elite riders could master this technique. This old man. What kind of figure was he in his youth? Old man, keep going. Tame it. Tame it. Show it's all right. It's all right. This old man won't hurt you. This old man knows you're not a bad horse. You just have a bit of temper. A bit of a stubborn streak. It's all right. No more spinning. No more running. Rest a while. General, this horse has a fierce nature. It needs proper training. But once it's tamed, on the battlefield, it will give you wings, General. He's a good horse. 1 in 1,000. With the right approach, he'll be your most loyal companion, General. General, this old man takes his leave. Still half the firewood left to split. Heavy workload today. If I don't finish, no lunch. Send someone immediately to investigate this old man's background. Who was he in his youth? What did he go through? Where did he learn all these skills? I want to know everything. I must know. What kind of man he was in his youth. Old man, you're truly something. Your horsemanship. I'd say it even surpasses our General Qin's. Old man, where are you really from? Who did you learn these skills from? Did you serve in the army when you were young? You bet. You must have been a towering figure in your youth. How else could you still be this fierce at 100? In my youth, This old man tried for the Shotei degree, took the exam for 20 years, never passed. Then I went into business, ran a trade for 10 years, then ran into bandits. In one night, everything was looted, lost both people and money. So I hid my name and identity, went to a village to farm and herd, stayed for decades. These skills were home back then. I always liked practicing with blades and spears, but it's all just surface stuff, nothing worth mentioning. Old man, starting tomorrow, you don't have to do the heavy labor anymore. You can help out in the kitchen. Just chopping vegetables is enough. Thank you for the kindness, Chief. But this old man can't leave the wood-splitting and water-carrying crew. Why not, old man? Splitting wood and carrying water is the hardest work in the cook corps. At your age, Chief, this old man just joined this crew. Only worked one day, and already getting transferred to an easier job. That's unfair to the brothers in our crew. If they start making a fuss, it'll hurt the unity of the cook corps. Besides, this old man genuinely enjoys this work. Getting these old bones moving every day. Working up a sweat feels great all over. Might even add a few years to my life. Haha, all right then. In that case, stay and keep at it. All right, everyone disperse. I heard Commander Su is coming to our camp. That man's palate is famously picky. If we don't make the food good, we'll get scolded again. How is the conscription progressing, General Qin? Reporting to the Commander-in-Chief. All conscripted men have been registered and assigned to various units. The roster is here. Please review it, sir. No need. When General Qin handles matters, this commander is at ease. There is one matter I need you to arrange, General Qin. What is it? Are we mobilizing to retake Yuzhou? Mobilize now? The new recruits just arrived. Haven't even had time to train. What we fight with? That's why, regarding mobilization, we'll discuss this later. Time waits for no one. Scouts have reported. The Northern D Army is stirring. If we don't strike first, we'll be put on the defensive. The recruits can handle guard duty. For the front lines, we rely on our veterans. Enough, General Qin. In this camp, it's not your place to give orders. As for the specifics, I, the commander, know what to do. Tomorrow, you have one day to select 1,000 elite troops. At dawn the day after, you will escort the Ferghana horse to the capital with me to present to the Grand Commander. You can't. A great battle is imminent. How can we move troops on a whim? And the journey, there and back, would take at least 2 months. If the Northern D attack while we're weak, with our elite forces gone, Commander, please reconsider. Commander, please reconsider. Are you rebelling? This is my order, not a request. Selecting elites to escort the horse to the capital is decided. Now, go and carry out your duties. I won't repeat myself. As you command. I'm a commander-in-chief, and I can't even move a few of you? Outrageous. This Su Shigue is too reckless, with war imminent. Instead of planning our defense, he's pulling our elites to escort his horse. Escorting the horse is a tribute to the emperor. He's using matters of state as a stepping stone for promotion. General, keep your voice down. The walls have ears. You know the commander's style. If we don't follow orders, he'll have us charged with insubordination. Better to weather the storm. General, with a commander like this, how can our army not be defeated? Enough. Tomorrow, as the commander ordered, we'll select the 1,000 elites. Old age brings little sleep. Kumidon. Can't sleep even if I wanted to. Body's like it's wound up. Compared to yesterday's 2,000 buckets of water, 2,000 loads of firewood, today's workload is less than half. 100 buckets of water is just 2 trips. 50 buckets, 1 trip done. 50 loads of firewood done in half a shurchen. I can rest a bit today. Those lads are at the pond at dawn, scrambling over each other. This old man will chop wood first. I'll go over when they're done fighting. Little firewood today. No need to use the horse-slaying blade. Old friend, you're for killing enemies. When the time comes, you'll have your fill of work. Old man, you're so quick. Chafeng and I just finished morning drills. Ran until our legs nearly fell off. And you're already done? I haven't even had breakfast. What are you two doing at the cook course so early? Aren't you afraid the Vanguard General will punish you? Leaving formation during drills means a beating with a military rod. We got leave from the captain. Said we were visiting a fellow villager. The captain knows we know you. Waved his hand and approved it. Old man, we came to ask your advice. This morning, Captain Lee gathered the vanguard to pick 1,000 elites. Rumor is they're going to the capital with Commander Su. It's a big deal. We can't decide. I wonder if Qingxue and Xiao Jihan have arrived. Is the road safe? Is anyone bullying them? If we could go along, maybe we could see them. Just a glimpse. So, were you selected? We didn't sign up, but we're thinking about it. General Qin said it's voluntary. It's up to us. We just can't decide. We wanted your opinion. Old man, why don't you sign up with us? If you went, you'd definitely make it. No one can match your horse training. Then the three of us can go to the capital together. I heard the capital is huge. Restaurants everywhere. Streets that go on forever. And those theaters and brothels. Opera, storytellers, acrobats. Everything. 100 times better than this dump. Now, with the Northern D army at our gates. Tens of thousands of cavalry sharpening their blades at the border. Eyeing Qingxue County hungrily. Why would the commander, our army's leader, suddenly pull elites to go to the capital as commander? How can he just abandon the army? There's something more going on. I heard it's to escort that fine horse to the capital as a gift to the emperor. They say the emperor loves horses. Present this horse, and the emperor will be overjoyed. There will be a great reward. Escorting the Ferghana horse. The Northern East tens of thousands of cavalry are at our doorstep, less than 100 li away. He doesn't think about defending the city, doesn't plan for battle, doesn't train the soldiers. Instead, he's trying to curry favor with the emperor, to line his own pockets. What does he take the soldiers for? What does he take the officers for? What does he take the great Qin Empire for? No wonder the Northern Front keeps losing. When the fish goes bad, it stinks from the head. With a commander like this, defeat is inevitable. Listen to this, old man. Do not, under any circumstances, volunteer. None of you are to go. Why? Isn't the capital a good thing? No fighting. No risking your life. And you get to see the capital's splendor. 1,000 elites leaving camp. Infantry, cavalry, archers. A grand force of 1,000. A huge commotion. Northern D spies are everywhere. You think they're blind? They see everything clearly. You think they don't want to ambush the commander? Don't want to seize the horseman for the emperor? They'll set an ambush on the road. Pick a strategic spot. Hide on the hills on both sides. Once the column enters, they'll release logs and boulders. Loose a hail of arrows. Of the 1,000 men, less than half would return alive. Would the Northern D pass up a chance to kill the commander and seize the horse? Absolutely not. Then isn't Commander Su afraid of death? He knows the risk. But he simply doesn't care. In his eyes, the lives of 1,000 elites, 1,000 living, breathing men, are worth less than that horse. Deliver the horse to the emperor. Make him happy, and he gets promoted and rich. He gets rank and title. As for how many die on the road, he doesn't care. As long as he lives, and the horse lives, that's enough. The old man speaks the truth. Thank you for showing us the way. If you hadn't warned us, we brothers would have walked right into the trap. I'll listen to the old man. Not going. Staying here to kill barbarians. If the Northern D dare to come, I, Zhao Tiniu, will be the first to charge. Ha, did you hear? They're sending elites to escort the horse. The northern enemies are almost at our doorstep. Scouts say they're just 100 li away. How are we supposed to fight this battle? The elite troops are all gone. What's left for us new recruits to defend with? Aren't they just throwing us into the fire? Shoo, keep your voice down. If the commander-in-chief hears you, you're dead. If he hears anyone speaking ill of him, light punishment is the rod. Heavy is... The Northern D army has already marched from Yuzhou. 20,000 men heading straight for Qinghe County. All troops assemble. Follow me to face the enemy. Soldiers of the great Qin. The time to defend our homes and country has come. Yes, everyone get moving. The great battle is imminent. Our cook corps, besides cooking, must also guard the rear provisions. Stay alert for Northern D infiltrators. Each man draws a blade. The blade lives, you live. Lose the blade, and bring me your head. Old man, this blade has some weight to it. About 5 or 6 Jin. Hold it steady now. Maybe you should take a lighter one. 5 or 6 Jin is too light. Can't get any real force behind it. But it'll do. Better than empty hands. What's coming will come. I just need to kill a few more. Northern D Savage. 1 comes, kill 1. 2 come, kill a pair. Report. General. General Qin Hao has led 10,000 soldiers. to face our Northern D army. The army has left camp, advancing northward. Good, very good. The great battle begins. The Northern D Empire starts tonight. One more step. Qinghue, oh Qinghue, you finally come out of your turtle shell. How many defenders are left at Qinghe County Camp? Speak in detail. 3,000, no more no less. Of the 3,000, half are newly conscripted recruits. Can't even stand in formation. A few hundred are cook corps and supply troops. Real fighters number no more than 1,000. General. I hear the great Qin army has been grabbing conscripts everywhere. Not even sparing men of 50 or 60. Anything that can breathe gets stuffed into the camp. What does that tell us? It tells us their manpower is exhausted. Their fighting strength is hollow. All their young men are spent. They can only fill ranks with old men. This subordinate estimates. Of those 3,000 defenders, at least half are fresh, newly enlisted recruits. Don't even know how to hold a sword properly. General, pass my order. All troops assemble. Tonight, right now, we ride into the Great Qin Army's rear. Burn their supplies and provisions. I'll cut off their food and supplies. Within 3 days, they'll collapse without a fight. I want Qin to turn around and find his home already burned to ash. Move out. Old man, you're still not asleep. It's already the third watch. Got work to do tomorrow. At my age, sleep doesn't come easy. Sharpening the blade, a dull edge, is useless. When the chance comes, kill a few more Northern D savages. This old body ought to get moving too. What use is strength and horse taming on the battlefield? What matters is the art of killing. It's kill or be killed. A 100-year-old man wants to fight for his life. Be lucky if you come back alive. Old man, you better be careful. They say those Northern D savages are all fierce warriors, raised on horseback since birth. They kill without blinking. At your age, don't you worry. This old man has lived 100 years, afraid of many things, but not of death. In 100 years, I've never been a coward. The Northern D are attacking. What's going on? Where did the enemy come from? Scouts. Didn't the scouts say no enemies nearby? Everyone, Northern D cavalry. A force of Northern D cavalry is charging toward the cook corps and supply camp. A dark mass of them. At least 2,000 men. Less than 5 li away. 5 li, a cup of tea, and they're here. Seeing li. Scouts. Didn't the scouts say no enemies nearby? Those scouts are useless, eating for nothing. Gather everyone. All troops assemble. Reinforce the supply camp at full speed. Quick, quick, quick. Charge in and burn their provisions. Kill them all, leave none alive. Will they come here too? What do we do? I haven't even gotten married yet. The Northern D savages kill without blinking. I heard they slaughtered several villages. How can we possibly match them? I don't want to die. I have an old mother at home. She's all alone waiting for me to come back from war. The more you fear death, the more likely you'll die. Facing a fierce enemy. The only way is to muster your courage and fight with your life. Only then can you find a chance to live. Cowering in the back, waiting to die, is worse than charging forward. Fighting gives you a way out. Cower and you're dead for sure. Old man, where are you going? Are you out of your mind? Over there are all Northern D savages. Are you going alone to throw your life away? Rather than sit and wait for them to come kill us. Better to strike first and drive those Northern D savages back. This old man has lived 100 years. I've got my worth. If I die, I'll die charging forward. Old man, you're insane. Get back here, this is a battlefield, not your cook core stove. What the hell are you doing running here to die? Get out of here, I can't protect you all. I saw. Oh. This old man. What is he? How can he have such strength? This sword work is unheard of, unseen before. One strike, one kill, steady enough to make your skin crawl. I just told him to get the hell back. What right do I have to tell him to get back? I guess I should just worry about myself. Don't embarrass myself in front of him. Yeah. Ha 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 ha. Is there no one in Great Qin who can fight? Watch me take your head. Yes. Captain, retreat now. Got some strength. Too bad strength alone isn't enough. Your brute force is nothing in front of me. It's you, it's you. You kill my brother. I recognize this blade. This is my brother's horse-slaying saber. It's you, it's you. Killed him. Didn't expect that bastard was your brother. What a coincidence. Today I'll send you down to reunite with your kin. A family should stay together. Old man, you've got a big mouth. You really think at your age you can overcome the blade in my hand. Delusional. Today, I'll use your head to honor my brother's soul. How many villages have you Northern D people raided? How many families have you destroyed? If anyone deserves revenge, it's us. You're not worthy. Yeah. It's over. This old man can't possibly block that strike. That one blow. Even in my prime, I couldn't take half a move. Everyone, what do we do? That old man can't possibly beat this guy. We need to think of a way to save him. Save him? With what? If we open the gates now, and the enemy gets in, we'll be completely wiped out. Then I'd be a traitor to Great Qin. Hey! This power, how is it possible? I'm actually afraid of an old man. Afraid of a 100-year-old man. This old man only needed 3 strikes. 3 strikes and Chile was defeated. That was the leader of the Northern D's 100 warriors. The Northern D's mightiest general. The old man truly keeps his talents hidden. Blade work like that is rarely seen in this world. I doubt all of Great Qin could find a second. No wonder he enlisted at his age. Retreat. Fall back now. General, go first. We'll hold the rear. Trying to flee? Absolutely not. This old man said. I'll send you down to reunite with your brothers. Not one of you gets left behind. Kill. Kill. A few rotten fish and shrimp like you. Want to slow down this old man? You're not qualified. Old man, I'll help you. Forget me. Go help the old man now. Organize a counterattack. The enemy is in disarray. Press the pursuit. Yes. Follow. Everyone follow and kill. Chile's figure is getting farther away. If we don't chase now, we'll lose him. I absolutely cannot let him escape. It's you. You're acknowledging this old man as your master. Good horse. The old man caught up. The Northern D general. What do we do? Should we follow the old man and charge over? Don't pursue a cornered foe. Provisions and supplies are the top priority. If the enemy doubles back, the whole army will run out of food. Then what about the old man? He chased out alone. What if he falls into an ambush? Everyone, hear my command. Extinguish the fires immediately. Move the provisions. Heighten security. Move it now. We're done for. Done for. The enemy broke through. Are we going to die? Shoo. Look over there. That's Old Man Sue. He went after the Northern D cavalry alone. Come on, let's go help move provisions and save people. Don't embarrass the old man here. Go. Don't be a disgrace. Kill. Why isn't the old man back yet? Will you shut up? The old man is a god descended to earth. Anyone who talks nonsense, I'll tear their mouth apart. Look over there. I'm back. The ringleader is dead. The Northern D won't dare attack again for a while. 100-year-old body, riding alone to slay a general. A feat like that, truly divine. Old man, are you hurt? All this blood on you. Old man, you're covered in blood. Where are you wounded? Medic, medic, come quick. The old man is dying. Medic, get over here. Hurry, get better. This old man is fine. All this blood is from those Northern D savages. I don't even have a scratch. Send the medics to tend to the wounded who need it. These old bones of mine can still hold up. Thank you, old man, for your help. You saved the entire Qin army. Without you, old man, the provisions would have been burned, and our army would surely have been defeated. Thank you, old man, for your aid. What are you all doing? Get up at once. Though this old man is in the cook corps, I'm still a soldier of Great Qin. Killing the enemy is my duty. You slew 2 enemy generals this time, and protected our provisions. That is an extraordinary achievement. Once the commander-in-chief and General Qin return to camp, I will report this to the capital and request merit for you. Merit or no merit. Let's discuss it another day. This old body of mine is about to fall apart. Right now, I just want to return to camp and rest well. I'm old now. Can't take much more of this. Old man, go rest easy. I guarantee no one will disturb you. Captain. This Ferghana horse is a war hero. Without him, this old man never would have caught Chili. Please treat him well, Captain. Gentlemen. Ferghana horses only recognize their master. Old man, Su has tamed him. No one else can even approach this horse. Look at him. He'll really bite. But this was meant as a tribute to his majesty from the commander-in-chief. If we keep it here. When the commander-in-chief returns and asks, Captain, I don't like what you're saying. A war horse like this, not used to kill enemies, but sent to the palace as a decoration? That's a criminal waste. Besides, he only listens to old man Su. If he gets before the emperor and kicks or bites him, that's a crime of 9 family extermination. Can you bear that responsibility? Captain, don't trouble yourself. Let him come back to the cook corps with this old man. I'll find a way to convince him. Old fellow, let's go. Zhao Dazue. Where's Zhao Dazue? Captain. Here, at your command. From today onward, you are not to assign old man Su any hard labor. Take care of his food, clothing, and lodging. Understand? Understood. Rest assured, Captain. I'll see to the old man's every need. He won't lift a single finger. "5,000 new recruits, plus over 10,000 veterans. This battle won't be easy. Commander-in-Chief. General Qin has been. The enemy. The enemy has withdrawn. What did you say? Say that again. Louder. The entire army has withdrawn. They're retreating toward Yuzhou. I saw it with my own eyes. 5 li out. Their banners are gone from sight. Withdrawn? They came in full force. 20,000 men. Why would they just withdraw? This isn't right. Withdrawing. This isn't right at all. The enemy has superior numbers and high morale. Why would they retreat? There's no reason to fall back. General, could it be a lure? A deliberate retreat. To draw us into pursuit and then ambush us? Why? Report. Reporting to the prince. General Yalu requests an audience. Says it's urgent. Your Highness, why did you suddenly order the retreat? We have the advantage. We were about to take Qinghe County. General, have you forgotten? The main objective of this campaign? The main force pins down Qin's army, leaving their rear exposed. So General Chili can lead the wolf tribe to burn their provisions. Am I wrong? Wasn't this the plan we agreed on from the start? So why didn't Chili burn Qin's provisions? Where's Chili? Where is he? With his skill. Burning provisions would have been child's play. Your Highness, this is... Whose corpse is this? The wound on the neck. This is why I ordered the retreat. General Chili and his deputy, their heads were cut off. These heads were recovered from the battlefield. Attached to what? This is Chili and Yutai. Chili, leader of the Northern D's 100 warriors, has been slain. How is this possible? Chili led troops to raid the rear at night. How did it come to this? The rear at Dakian was guarded only by old and weak troops. All the capable fighters are under Qin Hao. Those kitchen soldiers, men who can barely hold a blade. How could they possibly kill Chili with Chili's martial skill? In the entire Dakian army, besides Qin Hao, who could kill him? Who could sever his head? He was the foremost of the Northern D's 100 warriors. It truly is hard to believe. But the facts are right before us. I have no choice but to believe. Chili is dead. The Songlong tribe has collapsed. That is the result. According to the soldiers who fled back from the Songlong tribe, when General Chili and his deputy raided Dakian's supply camp at night, They encountered a white-haired old man. A white-haired old man? Are you sure? Not a burly black-haired man. A white-haired old man. That old man's blade work was divine. In just 3 strikes, he routed Chile. Chile couldn't even last 3 moves. Afterward, he alone rode a white horse, hunting down the Songlong tribe. Hundreds of cavalry. Under heavy encirclement, he cut down 2 more heads and escaped unscathed. I find it inconceivable as well. The fact is, Chile's head is gone. The Songlong elite are scattered and broken. Is that false? Those 2 corpses are right there. You saw them with your own eyes. If Dakian's army has such a figure, we must be cautious. The battle for Qinghe County must be carefully planned. We can't be reckless like this time again. Your Highness, are you being overly cautious? Our forces completely outmatched Dakian. More troops than them. Stronger cavalry than them. Higher morale than them. Once we engage, with my abilities, I'll take Qinghe County within 3 days. Let me go meet this old man. See just what kind of deity he is. I want to see if he truly has 3 heads and 6 arms. General Yelu, you've labored with the troops. Go rest for now. We'll discuss matters tomorrow. MM. Keep a close watch on General Yelu. Report his every move immediately. No didas. If he acts on his own and deploys troops, report at once. Your Highness's decision is wise. One who can slay a general among 100 Songlong riders. Even Qin Hao couldn't do that. This man is no ordinary person. It seems Dakian's army hides dragons and crouching tigers. Strategist, what do you think we should do? Continue the attack, or avoid his edge for now? Know yourself and know your enemy, and you'll never be defeated. First, send scouts to infiltrate and find out that old man's identity, origins, and martial depth. Is he a reclusive master or a hidden fierce general? If he truly has heaven-reaching ability, we'll find another strategy. If he's just a routed soldier with exaggerated tales, then we take Qinghe County in one stroke. Use that old man's head to consecrate the banners. Show the Dakian people the price of offending the Northern D. The strategist and I think alike. In this matter, you'll handle it personally. I want to know just who that old man truly is. You all didn't see it. Last night, the Northern D cavalry raided. Chile led his men straight for our supply camp. At that critical moment, old Master Sumu, his white hair flowing, descended like a divine soldier. His long blade flashed like lightning. Just 3 strikes. Sent that arrogant Chile to meet King Yama. 3 strikes. Who was Chile? Foremost of the Northern D's 100 warriors. Before the old master, he couldn't last 3 moves. Then the old master, alone on a white horse, chased down and cut through hundreds of Northern D cavalry, through thousands of troops as if entering empty land. He hacked down 2 more enemy generals' heads. Commander-in-Chief. General Qin, if not for old Master Su this time, our provisions would have been burned long ago. This subordinate dares to ask. Please report this extraordinary feat to the court. Good for the general. General, Commander-in-Chief. This subordinate has something to report. Today, the Northern D army suddenly withdrew. I was puzzled at first, but now hearing Captain Zhou's words, it finally dawns on me. The Northern D's frontal assault was merely a ruse to lure us away, so Chile could strike our provisions. Now that Chile is dead, the plan fell through. Tuobahan lost his trump card and had no choice but to retreat. In other words, old Master Su, with one-man strength, repelled tens of thousands of Northern D troops. The general is right. The old master saved our entire army's lives. Please report this to the court, sir. What's there to reward? He's a soldier of the Cook Corps. Guarding provisions is his duty. Reward someone for doing their duty. Then should every man who chops firewood or carries water be reported to the capital too? Brother Zhou, don't act rashly. He's the commander-in-chief. Charging at him is insubordination. Military law will be enforced. General Qin, you just said that Sumu rode that Ferghana horse? How dare he? That horse is a treasure this commander was to present to his majesty. How can a lowly kitchen soldier lay a hand on it? That horse belongs to his majesty. Whoever touches it commits great disrespect. Besides, rewarding a 100-year-old man. Have you thought about the consequences? It would tell the world that our Dakian army has no capable young men and must rely on an old man to fight. Where would his majesty's face go? Where would the court's dignity stand when his majesty's wrath falls? Will you, Qin Hao, bear it? Or will you, Zhou Hutting? So, merit offsets fault. His unauthorized riding of the Ferghana horse. I, the commander-in-chief, will not pursue it. This matter ends here. No one is to mention it again. Commander-in-chief, if you act this way, it will be hard to win the army's loyalty. In this camp, all obey orders. Anyone who disobeys will face military justice. Want to test that? Go, go, go. Bring back that Ferghana horse. Guard it well. In 2 days, select 1,000 elite troops to escort it to the capital with me, as a tribute to His Majesty. All of you dismissed. I am tired. As you command. Oh, General Qin. I heard you repelled the Northern D. Never would have thought it. With the two of us away, you all managed such a feat. Congratulations. General Qin, you've worked hard. Later, my father will surely put in a good word for you before His Majesty. That Qingxue is too much. Absolutely bullying people. What the hell is this? Is this how Commander-in-Chief rewards merit? All because of a horse, merit offsets fault? Were Chili's and Utia's heads cut for nothing? Was protecting the provisions for nothing? What kind of nonsense is this? If word of this gets out, the brothers' hearts will turn cold. Who will risk their lives to kill the enemy after this? Who will still fight with all they have? Fight with your life and get nothing for it. Who wouldn't feel it's unfair for old Su, at his age, fighting enemies with his life on the line? And this is what he gets in return. Merits offset by faults. What fault did he commit? Riding a horse counts as a fault. What's even more absurd? The Northern D are still lurking outside. 20,000 troops are 30 li away. He's not thinking about defending the city. His mind is only on sending the horse to curry favor. What's in his head? Nothing but shit. You all saw those two's faces just now. Not coming back earlier or later. They chose this exact moment to return. It must be Su Shige wanting to bring his two useless sons to the capital to reap benefits, promotions, and riches. Song Jiang and Xiang Jin, not one left out. This matter will be discussed later. Making a fuss now won't help. Su Shige is the commander-in-chief. We are his subordinates. Our priority now is the cook corps. Let's check on old Su. He alone killed 2 enemy generals and chased them that far. Came back and fell straight asleep. Don't know if he's injured or not. You coming along? Of course. The old man saved my life last night. I need to thank him in person. Damn it. Su Shige won't acknowledge the merit. But I, Zhou Huchen do. Us too. This sleep. I actually slept until now. Guess I really was tired. These old bones are about to fall apart. Damn, I haven't fetched the firewood and water yet. Haven't done today's work. Old man, what are you going to do? You just woke up, your body is still weak. Don't rush to work. Captain, this old man hasn't fetched his firewood and water yet. By the way, what's today's quota? 100 buckets of water or 50 loads of firewood. Old man, from now on, you don't need to chop wood or fetch water with us anymore. Your work. The other 9 brothers will share it among ourselves. A little bit each. And it's done easily. That doesn't seem right. We're all soldiers. How can I push my work onto the other brothers? What needs to be done still needs to be done. Forget it. I'll just keep chopping wood. Do my own part properly. Old man, what are you saying? You killed enemies and earned merit last night. Protected our entire camp. How can we let you strain yourself over such small matters? Oh. Ha ha ha, old man. The captain is right. Save your strength for the battlefield. Kill more Northern D barbarians. Leave these rough jobs to us. Yes, old man. That battle you fought yesterday brought honor to our whole cook corps. Everyone knows the cook corps has a war god now. The supply camp guys see us and give us thumbs up. Old man, how are you feeling? Greetings, General. Greetings. Everyone, go about your duties. We'll have a chat with old Su. Do what you need to do. Don't mind us. Say, with old Su earning such great merit this time, what kind of reward do you think he'll get? I reckon at least a promotion to captain. Look, the general came in person. See how much face he's got. When have you ever seen General Qin come to the cook corps himself? Captain, I think captain is even conservative. The old man single-handedly killed 2 enemy generals. With that strength, being a general outright wouldn't be too much. Really, our cook corps. We're basking in the old man's glory this time. From now on, who dare look down on our cook corps? General Qin, please, everyone come in. It's humble inside. Please don't mind. Old Su. Thank you for your actions. You stopped the Northern D's plan to raid the supply camp at night. You slew Chile and his deputy general, forcing the Northern D army to retreat. What you did? Save the entire camp, and also save the people of Qinghe County. On behalf of the people of Qinghe County and all the soldiers in the army, I've come specifically to thank you. Thank you, old Su. General, what are you doing? Please, get up quickly. This old man can't bear this. I told Captain Zhou before. I am a soldier of Great Qin. Qingfeng Northern, and defending the camp is my duty. There's no need for such gratitude. Get up, generals. Please get up. We've all been through life and death together in this camp. Why all this formality? We're all grasshoppers on the same string. Who's who between us? Ha, hey. Captain Zhou, what's troubling you? You look so displeased. Old man, the truth is we've wronged you. We wanted Commander Su to report to the court and record a great merit for you. But that Su Shirgue ignored it. He even said you rode the Ferghana white horse without permission, defiling a treasure meant for the emperor. And that's a great crime. So merits offset by faults. Your tremendous achievement was erased with one stroke of his pen. Ha, generals, my lords. Why fret over such matters? The court is in chaos now. Enemies are invading. These are troubled times. In troubled times, why worry about lacking opportunities to earn merit? As long as I can kill Northern D, this old man's heart is already content. As for the rest, just go with heaven's will. What's meant to come will come. What's not meant to come can't be begged for. It's just a pity about that Ferghana horse being taken to the capital to be kept as a decoration, locked in the palace stables, never seeing a battlefield in its life. A divine horse like that, if kept in the army, it would surely help our generals gallop across the battlefield. Unstoppable. If you ask me, let's band together and rebel against that bastard Su Shirgue. Let him go claim his merits from the king of hell. Damn him. What nonsense is this? Rebelling against the commander-in-chief is rebelling against the court. Words like that. Don't say them a second time. Do you want to get everyone killed? Old man, would you be willing to go to the vanguard camp? Old man, about the Ferghana horse. You needn't worry. A Ferghana horse. Whoever can tame it, it will recognize as its master. Now that you've tamed it, it's yours. No one but you can take it away. Even Commander Su can't. Tomorrow, I'll have Commander Su send his own men to fetch the Ferghana horse. If they can lead it away, then we'll go along with the commander's wishes and let them send it to the capital. Otherwise, this horse is old Su's mount. Old man, do you think they can lead it away? Oh ha. General Qin, that's a brilliant plan. Let's just wait and see whether Commander Su has the ability tomorrow to take away this Ferghana horse. He'll end up falling flat on his face. Let's see how arrogant he can be then. That's the Ferghana horse. What a beauty. Look at that coat, white as snow. I heard old Su tamed it. Yesterday, he rode it alone, chasing down Northern D cavalry, and took Chile's head. That horse runs like it flies. Really? Old Su. That 100-year-old man from the Cook Corps. He tamed such a fierce horse all by himself. I don't believe it. Why would I lie to you? I saw it with my own eyes. That old man rode back through the camp gate on a white horse. 2 human heads hung from the saddle, bloody and terrifying. The horse ran as fast as an arrow. My God, who the hell is this old man? A 100-year-old man from the Cook Corps. Fights better than us young men. Move aside, move aside. General Su is here. Father, it's that white horse. That's a Ferghana horse. What a beauty. Indeed it is. A divine steed seen once in a century. I intended to present it to His Majesty. A horse a decrepit old man can tame. How fierce can it be? I think it just looks old-fashioned. Old man, you're that Cook soldier. You tamed this horse? Someone like you can tame a Ferghana horse? Don't tell me it was luck. The horse ran itself tired, and you got lucky. Old man, are you deaf? I ordered you to let go. You dare defy my orders? General, this horse has a fierce temper. Be careful. I told you before, but you wouldn't listen. Ha ha. I've ridden horses since I was a child. I've ridden more horses than you've seen people. A beast can't turn the world upside down. Step aside. Watch the general. Young man, you don't know your place. Second brother, let's work together. Tame this Ferghana horse. With His Majesty's temperament. If he's pleased, he might just give us this horse. Then we brothers can ride this horse through the streets in style. Big brother is right. When the rewards come. Fame and fortune both. Ha ha. How many rounds do you think they'll last? I bet they can't even get on the horse's back. Zhao and Zhao will perform well. Show everyone what the Su family sons can do. Father, just watch. Big brother, I'll go first. Hey. Ha 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 ha. And you call that riding since childhood? More horses than people? They must have been donkeys. Three-legged donkeys at that. Ha ha, what are you laughing at? I wasn't ready just now. Again, all of you shut up. Move aside, let me watch this. This is the horsemanship taught by the founding general. One falls flat on his face. One falls on his back. Truly, a great master produces great disciples. The Su family's horsemanship is truly hereditary. Zhao and Zhao Wu. Again, I don't believe this. I refuse to believe it. A beast a decrepit old man can tame. We can't tame it? If I don't tame this beast today, my name isn't Su. Young men have ambitions higher than the sky, but showing off requires real skill. Better to spend years training than to have such thoughts. If I don't tame you today, I'm not a man. I'm not backing down from you. Ha. Ha. Second brother. Second brother, are you okay? Don't scare me. How much force was in that kick? At least 1,000 Jin. If it had hit his head. Unimaginable. General Su probably owes his life to luck. Look at his chest plate. It's caved in. Satisfying, haha. Zhaowen, quickly bring your brother back. Forget about that for now. Save him first, save him quickly. Haha, these are Commander Su's sons, the general's disciples. Not only can't they handle it, they got kicked by the horse. Disciples of the founding general. I'd say they're worse than our old man from the Kokor. Letting everyone laugh at us is one thing, but you dare hurt my brother? You're asking for death. If I don't beat you to death today, my name isn't Su. Yunhao, save my sons quickly. If anything happens to them, I won't let any of you go. Save them now. Damn it, too far away. Giddy up, giddy up. Oh no, if it kicks him to death. This horse won't live either. I'ma stop it. This old thing with 1 foot in the grave. At his age. Caught a horse's hoof with over 1,000 Jin with one hand. My God, am I seeing things? Am I dreaming? The old man caught the horse. You're not seeing things. I saw it too. The old man caught the hoof with his bare hands. That's a Ferghana horse. When it goes mad, it's stronger than an ox. 2 to 3,000 Jin of force. Are the old man's hands made of iron? Even iron wouldn't hold up. Even iron would bend. This is divine power. What do you think? Could this old man really be a god descended to earth? Otherwise, would a 100-year-old get such strength? Yesterday, he single-handedly chased down hundreds of northern D cavalry. Killed Chile. What mortal could? What mortal could do such a thing? Right. Even General Qin couldn't tame this horse. In his hands, it's like a kitten. He's definitely a god descended to earth. I bet 100 taels of silver. This old man is not human. He's a god. I'm saying it right here. Anyone who disagrees can come find me. This old man caught the Ferghana horse's front hoof with his bare hands. That's absurd. This completely exceeds human capability. Could this old man really be a god descended to earth? In this world, who can catch a maddened Ferghana horse with bare hands? I've fought wars for half my life. Never seen anything like it. Easy, good horse. Don't be alarmed. This old man is here. It's all right. No one can hurt you. And no one can hurt anyone else. Don't worry, it's fine now. This old man is here. No one can hurt you. Medic, where's the medic? Check on my sons, quickly. Medic, quickly examine the 2 generals' injuries. Those 2 brothers better be fine. Otherwise, the commander-in-chief will probably cause trouble for us again. When not at war. This old man's greatest wish is to stay quietly in the cook core, chopping firewood, carrying water, basking in the sun. How nice. Fine. We're in this together, life and death. Old Su, you're amazing. Only you can easily handle a Ferghana horse. Truly a god descended to earth. He's coming, he's coming. When he gets here, the old man is back. Riding the Ferghana horse, so majestic. I've decided. I want to become the old man's disciple. Learn horsemanship from him. Learn his blade techniques. Yes, Old Su is 100 years old and still carries a heart to kill enemies and serve the nation. We should learn from him. Kill one, and you've broken even. Kill two, and you profited. Old man, let me hold your horse. You rest. What are you all doing? Get up quickly. Old man, you are the pride of our cook corps. Yes, our pride. The pride of the cook corps. We want to become your disciples. Learn horsemanship from you. Learn blade techniques. Learn real skills. Go to battle and kill enemies. Earn merit and build careers. I want to learn the old man's miraculous blade technique. 1/1 kill against the northern barbarians. I want to charge into battle alongside the old man. Old man, if you don't mind, take me as your adopted grandson. This old man is just a cook chopping wood and hauling water. What's there to learn from me? Old man, you're too modest. If you're only fit to chop wood and haul water, then we're not even fit for that, right? You're a god descended to earth. Just learning a fraction from you would be enough for us. Old man, please accept us. If you don't agree, we'll kneel here and never rise. You truly want to learn the blade? It's because in this life I've seen too many northern burning, killing, and looting. They killed this old man's son and daughter-in-law. They killed my fellow villagers. They killed the common folk of Dakian. They don't treat us as people, so we need not treat them as people either. You want to learn? This old man will teach you. But remember, learning the blade is not for showing off or bullying your own. It's to kill more northern savages. It's to protect the people behind you. It's so your parents, wives, and children no longer have to live in constant fear. But this old man will say this plainly up front. You're already exhausted from chopping wood and cooking all day. Training at night will be 10 or 100 times harder. If anyone can't take it, say so now. If you can't endure the hardship later, don't blame this old man for being merciless. Old man, we may not match your godlike prowess, but we're no cowards who can't take hardship, right? No matter how tough, we'll persevere. Since we've chosen this path, we'll walk it to the end, even on our knees. Please teach us, old man. Good. From today onward, this old man will teach you blade techniques and horsemanship. We'll start with the blade. Thank you, old man. Rise, all of you. Kneeling too long hurts the knees. Today's kitchen work isn't done yet. Everyone, put in the effort. Gather at the haystack field at dusk. Remember to bring your blades. As you command, Elder Su. Ow, easy, easy. It hurts like hell. How is it? Are the wounds severe? Reporting to the commander-in-chief. The two generals are out of danger. However, each broke 5 ribs. They'll need to rest the next 2 months. Absolutely no strenuous activity for 2 months. Are you saying my sons can't leave their beds for 2 months? Commander-in-chief, please calm down. Tendons and bones take 100 days to heal. 2 months of recovery is already fortunate. Damn that Ferghana horse. And damn that accursed old coot. Why get the chance? I'll make you see what I'm capable of. Reporting, Commander-in-Chief. General Qin requests an audience. That man. Could he be here to laugh at me? Let him in. The 2 generals were injured, so this subordinate came to pay his respects. Commander-in-Chief, please accept my condolences. Let the 2 generals recover well. This subordinate also has urgent matters. The Northern raided 2 nights ago. Our provisions suffered heavy losses. This subordinate has taken stock. Current grain stores will only last the army 10 days. 10 days? How could it be only 10 days? The supply route has been cut off by the Northern The next shipment won't arrive for at least half a month. If we can't fill that 5-day gap, morale will surely collapse. I understand. You may go. Let me think of a solution. I'll handle the provisions. Su Shaigu. Let's see how you'll find a way out of this one, you coward. Magishtatalung. How goes the task I assigned you? Reporting to the Commander-in-Chief. This subordinate has found a solution. Let's hear it. 3 years ago, the previous magistrate built a hidden granary. In Qingfeng Town outside Qingxue County, a good amount of grain is stored inside. It was originally prepared against drought or flood. These past 3 years, Qingxue County has had favorable weather, so that grain has remained untouched. The previous magistrate did one wise thing, at least. But Magistrate Zhang, you've governed Qingxue County for 3 years. How could you not touch such a fine resource? Commander-in-Chief, please understand. It's not that I didn't want to. It's that I couldn't. Why not? The granary is outside the town, but the surrounding area is all bandit territory. I sent men to investigate several times, and they were all turned back. So that grain has just sat there, never retrieved. Zhang, you have some nerve. The granary's been in bandit hands for 3 years. The grain's probably been stripped clean by now. And you tell me this now? What use is it? Guards, drag this lying dog of an official out. Give him 100 lashes. Mercy, my lord, mercy. Commander-in-Chief, mercy. Commander-in-Chief, mercy. I haven't finished speaking. The granary was built extremely secretly. The entrance is beneath a dried-up riverbed, sealed with rubble on the outside. You can't even tell it's there. Those bandits have held Qingfeng Town for 3 years, and never once found that granary. I stake my head on it. Not a single grain is missing. Kneel. Yes. Magistrate Zhang, why didn't you say so earlier? You had me misunderstand you, Commander-in-Chief. If you send troops, I'll personally lead the way and bring the grain back. That will solve the army's urgent need. But Qingfeng Town has many bandits, and they're ruthless. Commander-in-Chief, you must send elite troops to ensure success. Elite troops, of course I'll send them. As you say, Magistrate Zhang, we depart tonight. Please prepare to lead the way. This subordinate obeys. I'll make the arrangements at once. Everyone full? You can't train the blade on an empty stomach. Full. We're full. Let's train. The first form of the 5 Tigers gate-breaking blade I taught you yesterday. Do you all remember it? Remembered. Fierce Tiger descends the mountain. Huh. Elder Su, Commander Su orders you to report to the main hall to see him. What does Commander Su want with Elder Su? What else could it be? It's got to be about his 2 sons. They got kicked by that Ferghana horse. He's looking to make trouble for Elder Su. Elder Su, don't go. Who knows what that old bastard is plotting? Elder Su, I'll go in your place. I'm the head of the Cook Corps. Commander-in-Chief. If there's anything, I can relay it to you. If he wants to kill or punish someone, let him come at us, right? We'll shield you. We won't let Elder Su suffer any injustice. Don't be nervous. It's nothing much. Maybe the Commander-in-Chief wants to thank this old man for saving his sons' lives. Don't panic. Besides, he summoned me by name. If I don't go, that's defying military orders. Then not only would I be in trouble, the entire Cook Corps would be implicated. You train hard. This old man will be back shortly. Su Shigue's heart is smaller than a needle's eye. His 2 sons were kicked by that Ferghana horse. He'll not only blame the horse, he'll blame this old man too. A thank you? Impossible. Even if it were, it would likely be a trap, a banquet with knives. Father, do you really intend to send that old coot with the Cook Corps to Qingfeng Town to escort the grain? Lead the Cook Corps to Qingfeng Town to escort provisions. With just those wood choppers and water carriers. These provisions, they determine the fate of our entire army's future campaigns. If anything goes wrong, the whole camp will run out of food. Of course, I know provisions matter. Precisely because they matter. That's why we send that old coot. I've hated that old coot for a long time. Not only did he take the Ferghana horse, he also got my 2 sons injured like this. This score needs to be settled with him. This provision escort is the perfect opportunity. Bandits have taken over Qingfeng Town. They're vicious. He'll lead the Cook Corps old and weak to transport grain. 9 times out of 10, the bandits will spot them. If he dies at the bandits' hands, even better. Saves me the trouble of killing him myself. What if he comes back in disgrace? Even better if he flees back. Failure to complete the mission. Losing troops. I can punish him by military law. Chop his head off. And then, that Ferghana horse naturally returns to my hands. No one will compete with me for it anymore. Father, what about those provisions? What if the bandits really steal them? Our army will run out of food. Relax, those petty thieves in Qingfeng Town. Can they really steal provisions from the Great Qing army? Once that old coot fails his mission, I'll send 2,000 elite troops to Qingfeng Town. Slaughter the bandits. Retake the provisions. We get rid of that old coot. Take back the Ferghana horse. And wipe out the bandits, ridding the people of a scourge, and ensuring the provisions stay safe. That's killing 3 birds with 1 stone. It's 4 birds with 1 stone. It also shows those soldiers who made a fuss. What happens when you defy father? Ha ha. No one knows father better than his son. Commander-in-Chief. Su Mu is here. Let him in. Su Mu pays respects to the Commander-in-Chief. Enlists. Please rise. You saved my son's life on the battlefield. I haven't properly thanked you yet. The smiler smiles the widest. The sharper the knife hidden in his heart. It was merely a small favor. No need to dwell on it, Commander. No, I always repay kindness. You saved my son. This debt must be repaid. How about this? I appoint you head of the Cook Corps. Head of the Cook Corps? Zhao Dazue was doing fine in that role. I'm a new recruit. Why me? This is putting me on the fire. Enlists. Don't be modest. This position was made for you. Your prestige in the army now exceeds even mine. If I don't promote you, what will the men think? This is an order. You cannot defy an order. He's just waiting for me to refuse so he can have a handle on me. Heaven won't grant you that wish. Thank you, Commander-in-Chief. This old man will not let you down. Now, there's one more matter I need Elder Su to handle. What is it? Commander, please speak. The enemy burned nearly half our provisions. Our stores will only last 10 days. If we don't resupply, we'll starve ourselves. You know, if the soldiers have no food, how can they fight? I've learned there's a hidden granary in Qingfeng Town. I want you to take the Cook Corps brothers and escort those provisions back to camp. I know Elder Su's martial arts are extraordinary. You'll surely succeed in leading the Cook Corps to transport grain. Those are 200 untrained kitchen soldiers. Either we walk to our deaths, or I fail and get punished. This trap is dug deep. Side quest issued. Success grants 30 days of lifespan. A dragon-slaying blade. Plus 30 days of lifespan. I wasn't planning to refuse anyway. I obey the commander's orders. This old man will return and prepare now. He agreed? So readily? Did he not understand? Qingfeng Town is a bandit nest. That old coot. What's he scheming? Elder Su has been gone so long. Could something have happened? That Commander Su is ruthless. There's nothing you wouldn't do. His 2 sons got kicked by a horse. Can he really swallow that? Shut your crow's mouth. Who is Elder Su? What can Commander Su do to him? Look, Elder Su's back. He's back. Elder Su, how did it go? Commander Su didn't give you trouble, did he? Su Shurge appointed me commander of the Cook Corps and ordered me to take the Cook Corps to Qingfeng Town to escort provisions. What? Us go to Qingfeng Town to escort provisions? That place was taken over by bandits 3 years ago. I heard they're skilled in martial arts. They kill without blinking. Even the authorities don't dare provoke them. Su Shurgue is sending us to our deaths. Exactly. 200 kitchen soldiers going into a bandit den to move grain. Isn't that just killing us with a borrowed knife? Elder Su saved his son's life, and this is how he repays him. His conscience is eaten by dogs. Enough, stop arguing. This time, this old man has dragged everyone into it. Going to Qingfeng Town is indeed fraught with danger. But I swear here and now, I will do everything in my power to keep everyone safe. And in the future, I will lead you all to kill enemies and earn merit. I will never betray the trust you brothers have placed in me. However, for this mission to Qingfeng Town, I will not force anyone. Whoever is willing to come with me, please step forward. Count me in. What's there to fear? We joined the army to fight. Killing bandits is also ridding the people of harm. Even if we die, 18 years later, we'll be heroes again. Since I've already sworn to follow Elder Su as my master, I'll follow him unconditionally. Elder Su is a god descended to earth. I don't believe a few bandits can stop us. Count me in. Count me in too. I'm going me too. Excellent, Elder Su. There are no cowards in our Cook Corps. Good. I never expected that the heroes of our great Qing camp were all hiding in the Cook Corps. From now on, anyone who dares look down on the Cook Corps brothers, I'll give them 100 lashes. Greetings, General. Captain General. What brings you here? Su Shurge, to get back at Elder Su, would resort to such despicable means, disregarding the army's provisions entirely, unworthy of his post as commander-in-chief. Elder Su rendered great service to our army, yet he's treated like this. When the time is right, I will report him to His Majesty. General, do not panic. Don't lose your composure. Now, with the Cook Corps brothers, united in helping this old man, this mission will surely succeed. You two will join the Cook Corps today. Assist Elder Su in completing this mission. Follow Elder Su's orders in everything. No mistakes, as you command. Elder Su, we get to fight side by side again. I missed you so much. Everyone, hear my orders. Prepare carts, ropes, and oilcloth. Bring every tool we can use. Have everything ready before dark. At dusk. As soon as the Qinghe tribute arrives, we leave for Qingfeng Town immediately. Yes, yes. Commander-in-Chief. The Cook Corps has departed. Hehehe, good. You may go. Father, I have a concern. What if they disguise themselves and sneak into Qingfeng Town and move the provisions without anyone knowing? Oh, tell me more. If those bandits never even noticed, then our plan would be for nothing. Rest assured on that front. Have I ever missed a detail in my plans? I already sent men to Qingfeng Town in secret to leak word to those bandits, telling them that the Cook Corps is heading to Qingfeng Town to haul provisions. And I added one more detail. The old man leading them rides a once-in-a-century Ferghana horse. Brilliant, father. That's a masterstroke. This way, those bandits will surely ambush the Cook Corps en route. With word of the Ferghana horse, those greedy outlaws will fixate on that old man, surrounding him completely. No escape. That damned Ferghana horse kicked and broke 5 of my ribs. If I weren't sending it to the capital for His Majesty, I'd have chopped it into pieces by now. Turned it into jerky. Heal up properly. Don't miss your chance at glory. Once that old coot dies at the bandits' hands, the Ferghana horse will be ours for the taking. I need to swing by Qinhao's tent and see what that stubborn general has to say for himself now. Drink up, brothers. Bottoms up. Fill him again. Tonight, we drink till we drop. Report, Chief. Our men down the mountain bring major news. What news? Did the Northern D come back? No, not the Northern D. Word is the Cook Corps from the county is heading to our Qingfeng Town, supposedly to haul grain. A force of at least 200 men. Haul grain? The Northern D already stripped Qingfeng Town clean. What grain is left? Even the rats starved to death. Are those soldiers trying to copy the Northern D, plundering our turf? Bullying us to our faces. Tens of thousands of them cower in Qinghe County, not daring to make a peep. All they do is conscript men and bully civilians. They run faster than rabbits when the Northern D show up. Boss, if you ask me, we set an ambush on the road and slaughter every last one of those cooks. Yeah, kill them all. Take their horses and their grain. Send them to their graves. Quiet. You continue. Where are they hauling grain from? They say the former county magistrate built a secret granary in Qingfeng Town, stocked with a massive amount of grain, enough to feed an army for months. The Cook Corps is coming to empty it out. A secret granary? We've been here 3 years and never heard of it. Boss, this is a gift from heaven. If we take that granary, it'll feed our brothers for a year or more. The refugees in town have been starving too. Share a bit with them, and we'll earn ourselves a good name. Strategist, what do you make of this? Something feels off to me. That old fox, Qingxue, could he be using the grain haul as a pretext to wipe us out? He's had his eye on us for a while. Chief, you worry too much. Qingxue rose through his family ties to the Empress. He's short-sighted and a coward. Send him to fight us? He hasn't the guts, nor the skill. He won't even leave the city walls. Then why send the Cook Corps? Isn't that just delivering meat to our door? Chief, he keeps his elite troops to guard against the Northern D and save his own skin. Sending the Cook Corps out, even if they're all wiped out, he won't shed a tear. The Cook Corps is cannon fodder, dead for nothing. This haul is ours for the taking. One more thing. The Cook Corps is led by a white-haired old man, riding a once-in-a-century Ferghana horse. A Ferghana horse? Are you sure? Those are legendary steeds. Certain, it's real news from the military camp. Several scouts saw it with their own eyes. No mistake, boss. This is a divine steed. Take it, and we're set for life. No more hesitation. Let's take the bastards. Fine, since heaven has delivered this to us. Pass my order. The whole stronghold moves out. Drink this bowl dry. And we ride to Qingfeng Town for grain. At Camel Horse by Old Man Su's place. That's the hidden granary the former magistrate Wu built. The entrance is behind that pile of rocks, sealed with rubble. That magistrate Wu put real thought into this. Hidden deep indeed. Deputy Magistrate. How long to open it? With 100 men. Half a shirtchin. Enough hands, and it's quick. Too few, and it's slow. Deputy Magistrate, why so alarmed? Is the granary booby trapped? Elder, sir. Don't you find it strange that we've come this far without a single obstacle? The Qingfeng bandits have held this turf for 3 years. They treat this whole area as their own backyard. This might be the calm before the storm. Truth be told, when the county sent constables to scout before, they were captured and tortured within an inch of their lives. Today, not a single one has shown their face. It's too abnormal. Something's very wrong. Changfeng, Tiniu, come here. Each of you take 10 men and scout the perimeter. At the first sign of trouble, report immediately. Do not engage. Yes, sir. The rest of you, break open the rock pile with me. Haul the grain, 1, 2. Old goo the grain. So much grain. Pits and valleys full of it. Enough to feed our army for a month. Excellent. This trip was worth it. Hurry up and load it, then get out fast. I don't want to spend one more moment in this godforsaken place. Right, quick. Load up and we're gone. Load it, but take your time. Norus, Oldsu. Why slow down? Shouldn't we load up fast and get back to camp? I said slow, so slow. Less talking, follow orders. Slow the pace. First, to lure the snake out of its hole. Better than being ambushed on a road back. Old Sue, there's movement in the woods east of the hollow. At least 200 men. I saw the glint of their blades. Stay calm. Wait for them to show themselves. Brothers, are your blades ready? Kill. Soldiers hauling grain and a prize horse. Perfect timing. Grandpa here will send you running with your tails between your legs. I've been itching for a fight. Good horse. Time for us to fight side by side again. Charge. Kill their leader. Chief, look at that one on the white horse. That old man is no simpleton. Riding a Ferghana horse into a tiger's den at 100 years old. Either he's insane, or he's genuinely skilled. Either way, we can't underestimate him. Strategist, you're too cautious. A decrepit old man with 1 foot in the grave. What could he possibly do? One swing of my blade, and he's done, without even breaking a sweat. Boss, I'll go bring you that old man's head right now, and I'll lead that white Ferghana back to you with my own hands. You just sit back and enjoy the show. Go, and be careful. Don't underestimate him. Hiya. Just an old man with 1 foot in the grave. Watch me cut you down with 1 blow. Then I'll take your horse and go have a drink. Old man, you're half dead. Why join the army? Should be home bouncing your grandkids. Instead, you come here to die. Are you tired of living? And riding a Ferghana horse, no less. What a criminal waste. Be smart, leave the horse, and I'll spare your life. Otherwise, I'll chop you up too. Whoa, this Ferghana horse is incredible. It can jump that high. This is a once-in-a-century Ferghana steed. It's even fiercer than the Northern D war horses. The second chief has been killed. 1 blow, just 1 blow. Who the hell is that old man? The second chief was the fort's second best fighter. His skill was second only to the chief's. Is that old man human or ghost? He must be a demon in disguise. Now I understand. Su Gue wasn't stupid. This old man simply doesn't need elite troops. He alone is the elite of the elite. Mr. Ming. When did the great Qin army gain such a fierce general? I've never heard of him. I don't know either. The highest martial artist in Great Qin should be Qin Hao. I've never heard of such a person. Brothers, let's fight him to the death. Avenge the second chief. Charge. Ah. Do you still want to fight? Old man, don't push us too far. I'll fight you to the death. Follow me. Go. Come all at once, fine. Saves this old man from wasting time on you. Aya. What kind of monster is this old man? He sits on that horse as steady as if he's part of it. A man who's ridden for 20 years isn't that steady. That swordsmanship, that horsemanship, he's not human at all. Boy, you're the only one left. Your spear work is decent. Solid foundation. If you join the army, you'd surely kill enemies and earn merit. Why become a bandit? The Great Qin army has few good men. The officers are corrupt. The soldiers oppress the people. I'd rather be an outlaw than fight for those bastard officials. In that case, this old man will grant your wish. Elder Su, watch out. All brothers. Retreat, retreat, fall back now. Hey, they're running already? Grandpa, I wasn't even done having fun. Elder Su, should we press the advantage? Take Qingfeng's stronghold in one go. That'd be a great achievement, right? Attack Qingfeng's stronghold. Elder Su, just give the word, and I'll be the first to charge out, right? Attack Qingfeng's stronghold. Wipe out those bandits. Rid the people of this scourge. Don't chase a cornered foe. Our mission is to deliver provisions back to camp. Don't bother with anything else. Keep loading the grain. Go. See, I told you. Following Elder Su is the right call. Look at those bandits, scared out of their wits. That so-called chief got beaten like a whip dog. Next time they see us, they'll probably take another road. 100 years old, and still this mighty. I've lived over 40 years, and never seen a man like this. One slash fells a whole group. Commander Su sending him. Truly a stroke of genius. Elder Su, you called for me? Do you think Qingfeng's stronghold will come back? They've been scared off. That rabble wouldn't dare come again. I'm worried about the Northern D. Qingfeng, take 10 men. See if there's any sign of Northern D activity. Yes, sir. Chief, are you all right? Don't scare me. Not dying yet. Strategist, get the brothers into the fort now. Close the gate. If those kitchen soldiers chase us here, we're in trouble. Quick, back to the fort. Stop dawdling. Close the gate. Close it. I'm exhausted. Never ran this fast in my life. That old man, at his age, hair white as snow. How can he still ride and fight? Fiercer than all us young men. No kidding. That Ferghana horse is wild-tempered, but under him, it's like a kitten. Rides it however he pleases. If you can enlist, fine. But why assign him to the cook corps? The cook corps is for cooking and making meals. Is the Great Qin army out of men or what? Sending a 100-year-old man to the cook corps. Is that the cook corps or the war god corps? Instructor, did you see clearly? I was standing over 100 feet away, and I just saw a flash of the blade. The second chief's sword flew off, and he was gone. Luckily, those soldiers were only after the provisions. If that white-haired old man had attacked this gate, I doubt it would have held for a few of his strikes. Chief, your body is truly tough. That blow on anyone else would have broken at least 3 or 4 ribs. You only got flesh wounds. No broken bones. Truly fortunate. But to be able to hit you like that, how strong must that old man be? Chief, are you feeling better? What does old CS say? Better. Old CS said, the bones aren't damaged. Did those kitchen soldiers follow us? No sign of them so far. But they probably won't come. Their mission was to haul the grain, not to wipe us out. Once the grain was loaded, they'd naturally head back. Our losses this time are too heavy. Second Chief, Hu Biao, is dead. Dozens of brothers are dead too. Damn it, it's all my fault. I was too careless. Where did the Great Qin army get someone like this? An old man. With martial arts this powerful, assigned to the cook corps. Was Su Shigue really plotting? There's something I'm not sure I should say. Speak. This might be a good thing. Chief, think about it. The Great Qin army having such a capable man means Great Qin isn't rotten to the core yet. With someone like this around, maybe they really can win this war. Drive out the Northern D. Isn't that your wish too? You hate the court. Hate those corrupt officials. But in your heart, you want Great Qin to prosper. You want the Northern D driven out. Enough, strategist. Say no more. You Zhongyi. Will never forget how my father died. Those corrupt officials breaking the law for bribes, treating lives like grass. They hounded my father to death in prison. So what if the Great Qin army wins? Drive them out, And the corrupt officials are still corrupt officials. Who will answer for my father's life? I'll make those bastards pay in blood. Strategist. Say nothing more. Now, since I'm going to find out everything about that old man, in 3 days, I want to know his entire background. The blood debt at Qingfeng Stronghold can't just be forgotten. Yes, I obey the chief's command. Big brother, wake up. Go quick, you gotta see this. Huh, big brother? Stop sleeping. According to the time, the cook corps should have returned to camp this morning. We can't miss this. The show of that old man making a fool of himself. Haha. How did I forget something so important? Quick, to father's tent. By the timeline. If Sumu's cook corps could succeed, they'd have returned early this morning. Still no sign of them. Means the mission failed. Failure is good. Father, has that old fool Sumu returned yet? Not yet at this hour. Still not back. Means the mission failed. Our plan worked. Good. Truly good news. We can finally vent our anger. This time, us brothers will reclaim all our lost dignity. What's this about? I haven't summoned you. Why are you barging in? The Tiger Head Corps has returned. The provisions. Did the Tiger Head Corps bring back the provisions? They brought them back. All of them. Dozens of carts packed full. Enough to feed the army for a month. This can't be. Those cooks of the cook corps. How could they take provisions from the Qingfeng Stronghold bandits and bring them back? Commander-in-Chief. General Qin requests your presence to inventory the provisions. I'll see this with my own eyes. Whether they truly brought back the grain. You've really accomplished a great deed this time. Bringing back this much grain at once. Solve the army's urgent need. The cook corps brothers are remarkable. From now on, our cook corps is no longer just for cooking. We can go to battle and kill enemies too. With Elder Su here, who are we afraid of? Right, brothers? Elder Su is invincible. Keep it low-key. It was just dealing with a few bandits. Not worth boasting about. Wait until you've personally killed some northern barbarians. Then say that. Surviving today wasn't luck. It was the blade in hand. A sharp blade means a strong life. Understood, Elder Su. Cook corps brothers, well done. This mission was completed excellently. Another great achievement. General Qin. You think our commander-in-chief will see this and die of anger? Commander-in-Chief. All provisions from Qingfeng Town have been transported back. Brothers, open the crates. Good. Logistics Corps. Unload the provisions. Register and record them. Commander-in-Chief. The Cook Corps and Elder Su have rendered great service. They should be commended and rewarded. Commend what? They were 2 shirts late from the original deadline, and they still dare to report for merit. Sumo, you explain yourself. Why were you 2 shirts late? Deputy Commander. We encountered a squad of Northern D Scouts on the road, trying to infiltrate Qinghe County. We spent some time killing them all. That's what delayed us. Killing Northern D Scouts. You say so and it's so. How can you prove it? Right, how can you prove it? A bunch of cooks from the Cook Corps could kill Northern D Scouts. You're bragging without even drafting a script. You say it's so and it's so. Anyone can talk empty words. Commander-in-Chief. All soldiers of the Cook Corps can testify. Gu Changfeng and Zhao Tiniyu of the Vanguard Corps were also there. How could this be false? Right, we can all testify. Elder Su killed the Northern D Scouts. We saw it with our own eyes. The Cook Corps is in cahoots. Of course, they all stand together. Who'd believe that disgusting? Young General Su, you want evidence? Brothers, bring them up. Young General, these are the evidence. See for yourself. This old man has no time to argue with you. I'm heading back to camp to rest. Good, back to camp. Commander Su has completely lost the army's support now. Ding, congratulations host on completing side mission. Escort provisions to Qingfeng Town. Reward, 30 days of lifespan, dragon slaying saber. Fine blade, this trip was quite fruitful. With this, paired with the 5-tiger gate-breaking saber technique, next time I meet the likes of Chile, 1 strike will suffice. Once Qinghe County is taken, all 5 prefectures and 13 cities of the northern border will fall into my hands. Then marching south into the Central Plains will be an open road. Your Highness, when do we attack Qinghe County? Ever since Chile was killed, this subordinate has been burning with rage. The Great Qin army is just loose sand. They're not worthy of being opponents to our Northern D Iron Hoofs. Just give the order. This subordinate is confident we can take Qinghe County within 3 days. General Yelu, don't be hasty. Those who achieve great things must plan ahead. Victory on the battlefield isn't decided in 3 or 5 days, but by strategy at the command table. Your Highness, with our Northern D Iron Hoof's strength, we need not fear those great Qin softies. This subordinate is willing to sign a military pledge. This subordinate will deliver Qinghe County to your Highness's tent. As commander of the 3 armies, how can you be so reckless? Qinghe County is the last gate to ruling the North. The closer to the end, the more cautious we must be. One wrong step loses the whole game. My goal this time is to take Qinghe County with minimal losses. Your Highness is wise. This subordinate will go drill the troops. Your Highness, our General Yelu can't contain himself. A military man, full of hot blood. His impatience is understandable. Strategist. Any word from our scouting squad? Should have news soon. Report why the panic. Your Highness. The spy the strategist sent to Qinghe County has returned, with important military intelligence. Haven't come in. Your Highness, rise and speak. What did you find out? Your Highness. About the one who killed General Chili. We found out clearly. The killer is indeed a white-haired old man, nearly 100 years old, named Su Mu, 100 years old. The one who enlisted in place of his granddaughter. That's him, though aged. He has immense strength and saber skills beyond mortal. On his first day in camp, he tamed a Ferghana horse with bare hands, later assigned to the Cook Corps. A few days ago, he led the Cook Corps to Qingfeng Town to escort provisions and drove off bandits entrenched there for years. Also, our scouting squad was wiped out by Su Mu, all killed. When this subordinate arrived, he only saw a dozen corpses and broken armor scattered about. A 100-year-old man, taming a Ferghana horse with bare hands, leading the Cook Corps to destroy bandits, and wiping out our elite scouting squad. How is that possible? At 100 years old, even walking is a struggle. How could he have such ability? How does Commander Su Shirgue treat this man? Your Highness, Su Shirgue and Su Mu are extremely at odds. Su Shirgue is narrow-minded. He blames Su Mu because his 2 sons were kicked by the Ferghana horse. Su Mu achieved great merit. Not only did he not commend him, he instead cited unauthorized riding of the blood horse, and offset merit against fault, sending Su Mu to Qingfeng Town. He was also hoping to kill 2 birds with 1 stone. Ha 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 ha. Why does your Highness laugh? Advisor, think about it. A 100-year-old man, with such astonishing abilities, yet he's suppressed by the commander and assigned to the Cook Corps. What does that tell us? It tells us Su Shirgue is jealous of talent and out of favor. Indeed, when general and commander are at odds, the entire army loses cohesion. Such an army, even with countless fierce warriors, is nothing but loose sand. Advisor, this prince already has a plan to break the enemy. Your Highness, this humble one is dull-witted. May I ask what it is? Since their general and commander are at odds, we'll use a sowing discord strategy. Who goes there? Stop. Don't run. Brothers, no need to be alarmed. I'm from the supply camp. Couldn't sleep tonight, so I stepped out for a walk. Which squad? Who's your captain? I. Kuko. No, Supply Corps. Captain's surname is Wang. What's going on? Reporting to the captain. This man was skulking around camp late at night. He claims to be a brother from the Supply Corps, but can't even name his captain properly, and he has a northern accent. Which camp are you from? Supply Corps. Who's the Supply Corps captain? He's. Take him down. Tuoba Tao, right wise king of the Northern D. I have long heard of old General Su Mu's fame, your peerless martial arts, and unmatched loyalty. I have long admired you. I offer 1,000 taels of gold and 100 fine horses as a token, humbly inviting the old general to come to the Northern D. This prince will not break his word. Speak. Who sent you? What does this letter mean? You'd better confess honestly. Damn, he took poison. Captain, this is the mark of a northern spy. Captain, this letter, about tonight's events. None of you breathe a word to anyone. Understood? Yes, sir. The troops are a mix of new and old. Provisions are running low. And that old fox, Su Shirgue, only cares about currying favor. We need to find a way to bypass Su Shirgue and bring Su Mu's matter directly before the emperor. But that's easier said than done. General, come in. General, take a look at this. Where did this come from? It was on the Northern D spy we caught tonight. We found it on his body. General, how should we handle this? This letter is a fake. Right, I think so too. Old Su would never betray the country. His son and daughter-in-law died at the hands of the Northern D 5 years ago, and his only granddaughter was nearly taken too. He hates the Northern D to the bone. This is a sowing discord scheme. Tuoba Han wants to use Su Shirgue's blade to kill Su Mu. It seems old Su has become a thorn in their side. What a vicious scheme. Commander Su already can't stand old Su. If this letter falls into his hands, who else knows about this? Only the brothers on patrol. I've already sworn them to silence. The brothers all trust old Su. They said if old Su betrayed the country, the sun would rise in the west. Good. Go and remind them again. Not a single word. Is to leak out. General, I've served you for many years, and there's something I must say. Old Su may be advanced in years, but his skill is beyond question. He's a fierce general for our army. We must protect old Su. First form, fierce tiger descends the mountain. Second form, tiger's roar shakes the forest. Third form, hungry tiger pounces on prey. Ha ha ha. General, look at this blade work. Fierce and overbearing. No guasti movements. All killing techniques. Old Su truly gives his all. At his age, not only does he fight desperately on a battlefield, but he also thinks about improving the cook core. This may be the purest blade work I've ever seen. Born only from life and death combat. Old Su, keep drilling the brothers. Don't slack off. Yes, General. General Qin, Captain Zhang. What brings you to the cook core so early? Old Su, you're a model for all of us. Even in the cook core, you still find time to teach the brothers blade work. I admire that. Qin Hao. It's nothing. This old man is old, so I'll contribute what little I can. Old Su, take a look at this. Found on the Northern D spy we caught last night. I never thought this old man, 100-year-old relic, would earn such affection from the Northern D prince. Ha 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 ha. Old Su, we all know the truth. It's a Northern D conspiracy. But you know, if Commander Su gets his hands on this letter, it might as well be real. Old Su, what should we do? Should we destroy the letter? Pretend it never happened? No, if we don't hand the letter to Su Shirgue. Old Su, do you know what will happen? Su Shirgue already holds a grudge against you. He'll definitely use this chance to strike you down. Old Su, please think carefully. Commander Su is capable of anything. Ha ha ha. Tuoba Han wants to use Su Shirgue's blade to kill this old man. Then let's play along. Turn his scheme against him. When he uses the letter to attack me, the brothers in the army will surely object. And then we'll have a falling out between general and commander. The bigger the fuss, the better. Then I'll take the cook core and leave the camp, making it look like we've parted ways. When Tuoba Han sees our army in chaos, he will surely launch a full-scale attack on Qingxue County, and then I'll come back and catch him completely off guard. The risk is too great. What if Commander Su really tries to kill you? What if the army can't hold the line? What if something happens to the cook core? If any single step goes wrong, it's utter ruin. But what if the plan succeeds? The main army waits at ease, striking from within and without. We can at least cripple the Northern D's main force. Old Su, have you thought this through? I have. This old man has lived 100 years. I've seen it all. One more gamble won't hurt. Very well. We'll follow Old Su's plan. Old Su, I admire you. Zhang Xiaowei, you will deliver this letter to Commander Su. Remember, make it look like you found it last night. And, without reporting to General Qin first, chose to present it directly to the commander. Zhang Heng, the act must be convincing. Su Shizhong is suspicious by nature. The more you try to hide it, the more he'll suspect. So hand it over openly. Let him decide everything. Understood? Old Su, this move of yours is extremely risky. One cannot catch a tiger cub without entering the tiger's den. General Qin, please proceed with the plan. Commander. Last night, while inspecting the barracks, he captured a Northern spy. The spy took poison and died. But we found this letter on his body. I dare not handle on my own. I've come to report this to the Commander-in-Chief for a decision. Imbested, sumo. You actually dared to collude with Tuoba Han, that northern D prince, secretly communicating with the enemy. I, the commander, was wondering. 100-year-old man. Where would he get such skill? So he was already in league with the northern D. It was all an act. Commander-in-Chief. How should this be handled? How to handle it? Colluding with the enemy and betraying the state. By law, punishable by death. Zhang Heng, take the Vanguard Battalion immediately. Go to the Cook Corps. Arrest that old bastard Su Mu for me. Su Shirgue seizes any chance he gets. He's trying to destroy old Su completely. Good thing he's already taken a bait. This subordinate obeys the order. Ha 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 ha. Father, why have you come? Take a look at what this is. This is a letter from Tuoba Han to Su Mu. Is it real? 1,000 taels of gold. 100 fine horses. Quite the generous offer. That Northern D prince is certainly generous. Last night, Zhang Heng caught a Northern D spy and found this letter on him. That old Su Mu colluded with the enemy and betrayed the state. The evidence is conclusive. Excellent. We finally have our chance. Sumo, oh Sumo, you old fool. Let's see how you escape this time. Colluding with the enemy and betraying the state. That means losing your head. Beheading is too good for him. He humiliated us on the parade ground. That Ferghana horse broke our ribs. If I don't avenge this, I, Su Zhaowu, am not a man. Father, what if this letter is a fake? What if it's a Northern D scheme? So what if it's fake? So what if it's real? I, the commander, say it's real. Then it's real. Who can prove it's fake? No matter how much prestige that old man has in the army, can it be higher than mine? No matter how much Qin Hao protects him, can he protect a traitor who colluded with the enemy? By then, the man will be executed. The Ferghana horse will be taken back. And those in the army who followed his lead will quiet down. Kill two birds with one stone. Who would dare say father isn't brilliant? Truly brilliant. Haha, life with old Su is really exciting. Haha, practicing this sword technique. I actually feel like a general now. Never would have dreamed it before. Everyone from the Cook Corps, get out here. What's going on? Captain Zhang, what are you doing? Su Mu, by order of the Commander-in-Chief. You are suspected of colluding with the enemy and betraying the state. I am here to arrest you. Men, seize him. Who dares? Zhao Dazue, are you rebelling? Rebel? We all know who old Su is. Better than anyone. Escorting grain, fighting enemies, protecting supplies. Has he ever not risked his life? Saying he colluded with the enemy? That's a load of bullshit. Who believes that? Who dares touch old Su? Old Su would never betray us. Who dares touch old Su? You'll have to get through us first. The act has gone on long enough. Sumo devise orders. The Cook Corps refuses arrest. Seize them all. Kill. Commander-in-Chief. Trouble. Su Mu and the Cook Corps are fighting the Vanguard Battalion. What? Sumo resisti d'arrest. The Cook Corps is protecting him. The Vanguard can't catch them. They've already fought their way out of the camp gates. There are people everywhere outside. This is bad. This is really bad. Su Mu is going to rebel. Does he have no respect for military law? Report, Commander-in-Chief. Su Mu and the Cook Corps have broken through the encirclement. They're heading north. We can't catch up. North? That's the direction of Qingfeng Town. They're going to join the bandits at Qingfeng Stronghold. Good. So they were in league all along. Father, we can't let them get away. If that old Su Mu escapes, there will be endless trouble. Right? Send men after them. We must bring him back. Alive, I want to see him. Dead, I want to see his corpse. Send the order. Have Captain Zhou, who lead 3,000 elite troops, leave camp immediately in pursuit. You must bring back Su Mu and everyone from the Cook Corps. Alive, I want to see him. Dead, I want to see his corpse. Yes. Su Mu, you won't get away. Kibchov Sumo. A 100 taels of silver reward. Don't let the traitor escape. Halt. Make camp here. Report, General. As you instructed, this subordinate has made quite a commotion along the way. Scouts report. At least 3 groups of Northern D scouts have spotted us. They must already know that we've left camp to hunt down old Su. The act is complete. Now we see if the Northern D take the bait. Sir, what do we do next? Wait here. Set up camp right here. Let the men rest well. Regain their strength. We'll decide tomorrow. Fires are allowed tonight for cooking. No need to hide. Yes, sir. Old Sue, rest here. We know this place well. It feels safe. The granary is just ahead, with the mountain wall at our backs. Easy to defend, hard to attack. Spread the men out. Post sentries on all sides. 2 in the woods to the east. 2 on the hilltop to the west. Tie the horses in the woods behind the granary. Keep them hidden. Yes, sir. Old Sue, have some water. Old Sue, do you think the Northern D will take the bait? I've heard that right-wise King Tuobahan is very cunning, meticulous, and careful. He never acts rashly in war. This plan of ours, turning their trick against them. As long as Su Shirgue, the scheme will work. Su Shirgue has already taken a bait. Tuobahan is still watching from the outside. To be honest, this old man isn't certain either. Tuobahan's depth is still unknown. But since Su Shirgue has made his move, if this old man hadn't left, he'd be a dead man. Besides, there are only 2 days left for the system check-in. I absolutely cannot fail now. Don't worry. Just wait patiently. Have I, this old man, ever let you down? Chief, we took heavy losses in that battle. The second chief is gone. We lost 37 brothers. We can't afford another fight anytime soon. That old man is too strange. Chief, terrible news. Word from our men down the mountain. That white-haired old man from before has come back again with the Cook Corps. They're heading toward our Qingfeng stronghold. Came back again? What do they want? Didn't they already clean us out last time? They're fully armed. And behind them, following, these 3,000 copper coins. Elite troops are less than 10 li away. 3,000 elite troops. One old man was already too much for us. Now, 3,000 soldiers too? They're coming for our Qingfeng stronghold. Chief. That old man completed his mission perfectly. Why would he suddenly come back with an army and be hunted by the authorities? It doesn't make sense. Master, could it be that old man offended the court? With nowhere to turn. He's come to take refuge. To take refuge. He couldn't stay in the Cook Corps any longer. Taking refuge, fully armed, with pursuers in tow. This isn't seeking refuge. This is coming to wipe us out. Don't panic. If they were really after us, they'd have attacked the mountain by now. Maybe their target is the northern border. The north, 30 li away. Could the enemy be using us as a stepping stone? Right. This godforsaken backwater. Besides us. What's worth mobilizing such a force for? Keep watching. Keep reporting. I want to know every move that old man makes. Even what he says. What he eats. Pass the order to all brothers in the fort. Swords drawn, bows strung. Add 2 more crossbars to the gate. Post more archers on the walls. At the slightest sign of trouble, report immediately. Yes, sir. I'll see to it at once.